pandemic.
You gonna leave?
Next pandemic, I'm staying home, and then she can come over here with her grandmother, and I FaceTime them. Next pandemic, I'm not coming over here. Why would y'all lock me out the house? The door was just like, why would y'all lock me out? I'm watching.
Here.
Jay, why'd you switch cameras? Can you hear me, Jay?
I can hear you. I'm trying to get you on a Bluetooth so it sound better.
Okay. I was like, why you switch cameras? You had the full view, let the picture of Biggie in the back show. I like that one.
Yeah, the studio, trying to get it set up.
I hear you, man. It looks good, though.
Thank you, sir.
It looks good, man.
The Conor McGregor quote, we're not here to take part, we're here to take over.
Hey, okay then. All right, play bye.
We got the Biggie Buddha.
Biggie Buddha. That's hilarious. All right, people starting to roll in here, man. As y'all come in, hit that like button for your boy, man. I must adjust this lighting real quick.
Hi, Jay. I'm Ty.
Hi, Ty. I'm Jay. I don't know if you heard about last time I was on this thing. It wasn't good.
It was good, Jay. You just started drinking before everybody else.
I didn't just start drinking. I just...
That's what I'm saying. You started way before any and everybody else. You text me 2 hours before the show. It was like, yeah, man, I'm halfway done with this bottle. I was like, hey, slow down, baby. Hold on now.
I was connecting with my Irish brother, Tahir.
It's all about pacing, though, Jay. It's all about pacing. We don't drink like that unless we go into the bar, and we do it at the bar. Yes, I'm at Kev's studio. I'm taking over this bitch. He should have never gave me the key.
Oh, that's why you were asking if I was in town?
No, I was asking if you were in town because I'm shooting another round of Rodin is Hard on Wednesday, and I was going to get you to be a guest.
I mean, I could come out. I can always come out.
I wish you had said something, Jay. I already filled the 4 slots.
I get it.
It's gonna be a long day. I got four shoots that day, and then I still have Zooming with the homies that night.
Oh wait, I just connected with somebody's. Oh shit! I connected with somebody's sound bar.
I've done that in the apartment complex too.
Does this sound all right if I just go like this?
Yeah. No, it sounds great, Jay. You're good.
All right, fuck it then.
Who we waiting on? We waiting on Keon and we waiting on Heather J.
I'm gonna go get my Guinness, so you're not drinking alone.
All right. Well, I'm drinking coffee right now.
Oh, it's a here.
Hey, man, I'm an adult, man, and I'm tired. I've been filming all day. We're filming all day. What's up, beautiful people, as you come in? Again, please hit that like button. We're about to get it cracking in 1 second. Just texting the attendees that aren't here right now, and we're going to get started, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to prolong it. Let's see. There we go. That should be fine. That should be fine. Cool. Yeah, that's a little better. That's a little better. So how y'all feeling, man? How's everybody doing today?
Oh, dude, you see John Thompson passed?
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. It's been a crazy couple days, man.
Yeah, dude.
Crazy couple days, man. Here comes Keon. Keon's gonna shock the world because he actually has a shirt on. For the first time in Zoom history, he has a shirt on. Ty Davis is vibing out. I don't know what she's listening to, but she is vibing out.
I'm still at the battle.
Jay, people are saying you were hilarious on Friday, man. I must contest, I enjoyed you as well, sir.
Well, thank you. Thank you, everybody. I was a little rusty and nervous, but it was fun working the rust out on stage. You know how was yours? I mean, when you did your, were you tripping at all when you did it?
Luckily, I had just did a show like 2 days before. I had did a show on Wednesday, so I had got a little time to dust it off a little bit prior to. So you know, it was cool. But I was still a little nervous though, because it was a much bigger crowd with Kev's show, much bigger crowd. So, and it was actually people there. So, you know, that element also helps it, but it also like freaks you out, like, you know what I'm saying? Because you're kind of used to seeing and responding to people who are responding a little after the fact. So
what is it? This Friday, I'm doing my first drive-in, one of them drive-in shows.
Oh yeah?
In Phoenix.
I want to do one of them.
Yeah, let me know how that goes, man. Let
What'd
me
you
know. Well, Keon said he wants to do one of those. I said you gotta let me know how it goes.
Oh yeah, for sure. It should be interesting. I mean, it's the dude that manages all the Phoenix clubs. He's the one that's promoting and stuff, and it'll be interesting though. People fucking, I guess they flash their lights and they honk their horn and shit.
That seems distracting as hell. That sounds like you're literally doing a comedy show on the 405 at night.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, I'm excited to hear how it goes. Who we missing? We missing Heather J. I'm sure she'll pull up at some point because she hit me up about the link, so I'm sure she's gonna pull up at some point.
Am I supposed to put my Cash App thing on here? Everybody's
We're gonna do that in a minute. Well, since everybody already started, let's go ahead and get the introductions going, ladies and gentlemen. This gentleman needs no introduction. You guys are all surprised to see him actually with the shirt on, covering up his clavicle. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the Adam's apple phenom himself, Mr. Keon Polee. The King Adam's apple himself. What's up, brother? How you feeling, man?
Chilling, bro. I'm good.
All right.
I'm seeing the people seem upset.
Yeah, man. They's like, what the fuck you doing with a shirt on?
And it's hot too. It's so hot here.
Yeah. Crystal just said, I am very, in all caps, very upset that Keon is wearing the shirt.
the opposite effect of if I came shirtless. You're like, I am very upset. I'm seeing Jay's tits on this fucking Zoom meeting.
Somebody said Keon has a shirt on to here drinking coffee. Do I have to find my Bible? That's hilarious, Tullybug. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, also someone that needs no introduction. She's been here a number of times. Crowd seems to love her as much as I do. Very hilarious, from the Baltimore, North Carolina, Fayetteville area. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Ty Davis on the goddamn show.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Ty, you have such a youthful look right now. You are glowing. I don't know if it's just the ring light, but right now you seem very, very happy. You're glowing. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I had a good cry yesterday and cursed somebody out yesterday, so I emotionally purged, and
Okay,
I feel better.
that's good. Amen. Amen. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. And last definitely not least, obviously because we have one more person coming. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you Massachusetts' own, a Guinness drinking, whiskey sipping, fucking Patriots loving.
Fucking Larry Bird.
Ladies and gentlemen,
fucking cocks.
You've seen him on this past Friday's Social Distance Comedy Show. We have Mr. Big Irish J in the damn building. What's up, sir?
What up? So excited for this. I honestly don't remember the last one.
I wonder why, Jay. I wonder why.
Dude, people were, messaging me. You know, it's like it's a fucking time warp that you black out. So you're like, what the fuck did I say? And people were telling me I repeated some story like 5 times.
You repeated the story twice, Jay, and then you told me the story again.
Then you went live and told the story on your live.
I love Tahir. What can I say? He's a fucking amazing comic. Let me tell you this story. We were out on tour, and no, I'm just kidding.
Hilarious, bro.
Dude, I tried to watch I tried to watch some of it, and I was just like, I can't watch this. And then people were like, "Did you get into Kara's DMs?" Yes, but not for why people think. I honestly, the next day, because I just saw a clip of this shit, and I was like, I was ridiculous. So I actually DM'd her to apologize. I was like, I am sorry for how I was acting.
Jay, that whiskey had you gone, my boy.
I was fucking hammered.
Keon, did you get a chance to watch some of the verses, Brandy and Monica?
Yeah, I watched like because I was cooking dinner and stuff and watching the playoffs, so I was trying to double dip.
Mm-hmm.
So I caught like the middle. They took a break, and then I caught like a little more, and then I was out because we had to do this. But it was, first of all, how they sounded live. They're amazing.
Yeah, they still got it.
They are amazing. Monica looked like she needs another baby daddy. I'm ready to volunteer. Definitely would love to do that. No condom, of course, because that's how I get down.
Of course. You make handsome
you know,
children though, so it's worth it.
Yeah, and it was dope. And when these verses, you forget, like every verses, people always like so and so gonna watch so and so. Then they start going, and you'd be like, damn, I forgot they had this many hits.
Yes. Yeah.
Every single verses, every one.
Who did you hear that was gonna watch? Who did you hear was gonna win that one right off?
Everybody was saying that Brandy was gonna watch Monica.
Really?
Yeah.
Everybody I talked to said Monica was gonna watch Brandy.
Yeah.
Everybody I talked to.
And they both got so many hits, and then I honestly forgot about a lot of Monica's hits until she started going. I was like, I knew this would happen. It's always every time we just forget and we start talking shit. Just let them go. They on here for a reason.
That one was a good one, man. I'm gonna be honest, it was kind of boring for my viewing play. I know I viewed it as a little lackluster because I think the energy that Jill and Erica had, even though they weren't singing all of their songs, was different because I think they had a true appreciation for each other. And I don't think there was ever any animosity. With Brandy and Monica, I felt like you still could feel the tension between the two of them. To go 8 years without speaking and y'all grew up together basically in the music business, it's kind of hard to fake that chemistry on camera. Hey, we just gonna do this for the camera. Nah, we see what
I don't like you. I don't like you.
Yeah, that's what it came out as. It came out like that. So I was just like,
You know what though? I will say, women support. The top 2-1 have been women. They hit a million two today, and then Jill Scott and Erica hit 700.
Yeah. 1.2 million is way more than I expected for that one. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not expect 1.2 million for that verse. That was crazy. And I want to see these numbers. I want to make sure they ain't fixing the numbers. I need to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Zooming with the Homies. We got a great show for you guys. As always, this is behind the paywall because I want you guys to get it as raw and unfiltered as possible. So with that being said, all I ask is you please take care of my guests. Bless them with a little something if you can, if you will. I would definitely appreciate it, as will they. At this time, I want to ask all my guests to change your name to your Cash App. Oh, you guys have already done it. Let's go ahead and get this thing cracking, man. There's no way to get around it. It happened. We got to address it. Chadwick Boseman passing away. Very sad. And I would be remiss if I did not, at least acknowledge him and thank him for his contribution to the arts, but also to Black culture and giving us positive influence to look up to, doing an amazing job, helping us relive the memories of some of our most revered people of our history, James Brown, Jackie Robinson. He was amazing. He was amazing in what he did, and he truly will be missed. So, shout out to
Get on Up was slept on too. That was probably his best work.
Bro, I love that movie so much now. The way he was holding off the whole time.
Which one?
Get on
Up. James Brown one.
Yeah, the Marshall one was good too.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I don't. Yeah, he kind of was batting 1,000 on. I don't remember him having a bad movie. Dude, we found out. I found out right after I got off stage Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, dude, you see the alerts, and you're like, what? This guy, you're like, this has got to be a joke, and then it just was like,
snowball from that. Mm-hmm. How did y'all find out? How did y'all? What medium did you use to find out?
I think somebody had told me, and then I was standing behind Tony, and he texted me, and then me and Keenan was talking about it.
Okay.
But I immediately thought back to April when he had posted that live, and everybody's like, "Bro, you all right?"
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then everybody I think because we just was like, we seen other actors do it before, we was like, "Oh, he's prepping for a role."
Right.
No big.
Yep. Right.
I thought.
And then because his circle is so tight, that man was dealing with that for 4 years and no one said a fucking word.
That's
Nothing.
crazy, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy. I found out on Twitter, like when I heard murmurs of it while I was out, and then the first thing I did was go to Twitter. Twitter has literally become a reliable news source for me because I can get to it from so many different pages. And yeah, man, I really just appreciate Twitter, bro. Twitter is that deal, bro. But it was hard, man. It was definitely hard.
I think I'm just old because I had CNN tell me. That's how I got the alert. I was like, I was watching Kev's show with Irish J and everybody on it, and my alert went off, and I was like, what? Because it's one of those. Like if I see something on there, I'm not likely to question it. But when I see something like my TMZ alert goes off or Shade Room or whatever, I'm like, nah, let me wait for something a little more, Yeah.
I dig it. Yeah, that took us all by surprise. Want to pause for the calls real quick because we have our other guest, our last guest of the evening, to come in, ladies and gentlemen. Comedian extraordinaire, writer, producer, director. She is from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? We have Heather J in the damn building. What's going on, lady?
Hey, what's up? I'm actually on the East Coast now. I'm on East Coast time. That's why I'm late. I thought it was, I got my times confused. Yeah, so I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm usually much more professional.
It happens.
I was like, oh, wait, it's time? Oh, sorry.
Man, let me
I'm in beautiful Detroit City right now.
Are you in Detroit now? You're in Motor City?
Yeah, say something.
I mean, even if I say
something. My daddy here. I'm in my father's house. I want you to say something. I want my daddy to hear you disrespect us like this.
I will. Just tell him stick by. I'll keep it coming all night long. It ain't gonna be a one and done. I'm gonna be talking shit about Detroit all night long. I just want to.
I have to keep my language very clean. So I just need y'all to understand it.
Well, you see, you got on headphones, so I can say whatever the fuck I want to.
That's why I got on headphones, because I was like, I can't control nobody else.
Oh,
but I'll be crapping and bull crap. I'll be calling bull crap.
That's funny. That's dope that you still, you show that level of respect for your elders. Though I know people that like cuss in front of their parents like they went to high school with them, and I always go, "Oh, that's crazy." Unless my mom comes to my show, she ain't gonna see me cursing like that for the most part.
Dude, I'm like the old commercial. I got it from you, Dad.
Boston people made a little different, Jay. We all know that. Boston people are made a little different, so nobody's judging you for that one.
Y'all treat my bad, Jay, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying he was a football player and a longshoreman. That's kind of like,
That's the worst of the first language. Do y'all treat each parent different? Like around my mom, unless I'm at a show, I'm pretty chill on the language. And my dad, I'm still not reckless, but we're a little more loose with him, just because it's like it's all boys and out. I grew up with all brothers. It's like nigga, blah blah blah. And then my mom is like, so mom, and then he said, freak you, and I was like, whoa. I don't know. I just feel different.
I only treat him different because my mom's dead.
Wow.
Thank
you. I was thinking that. I was like, well, my dad's dead, so. But he said it first, so.
Jay it has a way of just embracing the truth in such a lackadaisical and jovial way. I remember when he hit me up. I hit him up because I remember when his mom was in the hospital. I was like, hey brother, just sending my prayers and positive energy. He was like, shit, she's fucking old, man. She's we saw it coming. I was just like, how do you respond as the person that hears that today? You're like, man, she's fucking old. Okay.
You said something though. I can't remember it to hear. I thanked you for it. You said something. I don't know if you ripped on my mom or the situation, but I thanked you for it because that's what I need when I'm going through some shit. Like, I loved it. I was like, thank you to hear.
Yeah.
But Black people don't play when their mamas and daddies are sick. Now that's when the prayer warriors come out, and that's when you know who really love you, because they'll be like, my mama praying for your mama. Like, I never met your mom, but my mama's auntie's prayer warrior church praying for your mama.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was like, thank you. Is thank you the appropriate Thank you for praying for my mom. But that's a sign of love in the Black community.
It is.
If you tell somebody that somebody's sick in your family and don't nobody pray, they don't like you. They don't freak with
man,
you.
hope everything works out.
They don't freak with you.
But listen, when I tell somebody I'm gonna pray for them, I have to stop what I'm doing and pray for them right in that moment, because I ain't gonna remember to pray after that. Like you were like, yeah, man, my mom's not doing well. I think she got COVID. Oh my God, I'm gonna keep y'all in my prayers. Excuse me for a sec. Father God, please protect Tori's mom real quick and just cover her with your blessings, your protection. In Jesus' name I pray, man. Yeah, man, I'm back. Because if I say I'm gonna do it later, I'm not. I remember growing up, I used to say my prayers every night. I can't tell you the last time I just did it at night. I have to say my prayers or pray when I'm thinking about it in that moment. Otherwise, I will forget to do it at night. At nighttime, I usually pass out. I don't even go to bed. I pass out. I don't realize I was asleep until I wake up the next morning or in the middle of the night. That's
prayers get real generic. They be like, Father, all the people around the world that need you, they become real generic. All your followers around the world.
Yeah. Somebody said, Hippie Girl said, saying gonna pray for you is the prayer.
It is. That's the prayer. That's the prayer. That's the prayer.
I be needing to know what your background is, because I figure, he's very busy and you only get a certain amount answered per year. So I'll be like, well, what did they do? Like, do they, I don't want to waste my prayer on.
Did they bring any of this on themselves? Right. Did they, any part of this their fault?
That one ain't even getting answered. I didn't waste one of my 7. You know what I'm saying? I only got 7 a year. You can't waste it on a bump,
And then if you don't work out, I'm like, is the prayers to God, is it like a GoFundMe? Like you have to get a certain limit of prayers, otherwise you don't get any of them?
That's the faith. That's where your faith come in. That's why they call them prayer warriors. Prayer warriors believe their prayers get answered over everybody else's. So like I can say my mom's sick, I'm praying, my aunt will go, but I'm a prayer warrior. Like hers is like she got VIP or something.
I guess my mom,
I don't know if God worked like that. I think he listened to all of us the same, but okay. Again, thank you. Thank you. Tell Second Ebenezer Baptist I said thank you.
I think my mom got some prayer pacifists.
Here's the thing, like,
that's not funny.
I don't know if he answers everybody's prayers the same. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, because they say favor ain't fair. I wondered, like, you start praying, guy be like, this nigga know I don't fuck with him. I don't know why you.
That's what I'm saying. And like, you didn't wasted this on this bum, like, that's stupid. So I need a background. They'd be like, my mama, my mom's sick, or my dad's sick, or my cousin's locked up. I'd be like, well, what did he do? Maybe he needs to be in there.
I've said that so many times. You see those free my homie, whatever shirts, and you be like, well, what did he do?
What did they do?
Get locked up.
Talk me through the crime. Talk me through the law and order. Me through the crime.
Allegedly, he robbed a 7-Eleven and shot 7 people the first time. Okay, first time. All right, what did he do the second time? Same thing. We're at the same place. Oh, nigga, leave him there. He needs to think about what he did. He needs to think about what he did.
That's the wasted prayer for sure.
It's like, nah, I'm not gonna waste that one good prayer on that. I might have a pregnancy scare. I need to save.
Right?
I need to save that one. I'm not gonna just throwing it out on that.
Right, we comedians. I don't know what my rent's due every month. I can't be wasting prayers. When I got a show in 3 weeks, I'm like, hold on, I need this prayer. Somebody's got to call
We got to pay this. We got to pay this rent.
Right.
Man.
Hey, Tahir, I'm trying to see are we able to see the Zoom chat?
The Zoom chat or the Yahoo chat? I mean, YouTube chat?
Oh, YouTube. Okay. That's
yeah, if you go to YouTube, you go to my page on YouTube, you can see the chat right there. Keon, you gonna have your knees up the whole night? You just gonna be? Is that what you did? You just substituted one article of clothing for the other?
Something's gotta be out. Something's gotta be out. It's either the knee or these titties. Which y'all want? Something's gotta be out. You feel me? I'm roasted.
What if he had on like some shorts? Or what if Keon had on like some Daisy Dukes with the long t-shirt? He just walk around the house just like.
Oh wait,
what happened, Ty?
I'm tripping.
You ready to join us now? You ready?
No, I put the wrong. No, I put the wrong cash up. I'm looking like, wait a minute, why does that look wrong? And I
don't want no money.
You know what?
She don't want this money.
I do want it because I'm like, my car insurance is due. They gonna cancel it on Wednesday.
Lapsed, y'all. So if you guys want to give something,
okay, I fixed it because I was like, why is my cash app isn't that okay? That's my I had a senior moment. I'm sorry, and then it's too
How
much
you
going
not
on in the
that
background.
old? You are not that
Listen,
old.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm old. I've been a mother for a quarter of a century, fam. So when you've been a mother for that long, it changes you. So I might be 40, but I've been a mother for 25 years. So that makes me 60.
You don't
That's
look.
real.
You don't look 40
Fair
at
enough.
all. Number
Right.
one, you don't look
That's
40
very
until
true.
you start going off about your mama. When Ty was going off about her mama earlier, she put that cigarette in her mouth. Let me tell you what this heifer did.
Because
I'm telling you, man.
I got to tell you what she did after we got off the thing today. All right, I got to share this with you. So I'm on the balcony, this is my safe space. This is the only place that I have because I chose to quarantine at my mama's house. Next pandemic, I'm staying
Never
home.
again.
Okay,
Never again.
Never, ever again. So I'm sitting here after we
she
did
really
the thing
took out
we
the
did
cigarette.
earlier. Listen, hold on, I'm gonna tell you. So I'm sitting here, trying to decompress, get my mind right. And then my mama come and she opened the door and she peek out and she say, Ty Ann up, because that's my name. And she said, Ty, because she don't call me Ty. She said, Ty Ann up. Girl, I'm in there watching YouTube videos and I'm watching the reactions to WAP. And I was like, okay. And she said, you should see the way some of these men are acting about WAP. And I was like, okay. She was like, they acting like they ain't never been fucked right before. I said, boundaries, go in the house. Why would you come out here and say that to me? What? We are not friends. Mama, go on in the house.
Your mom said that?
Right. Keon, that's what I'm like. The fact that you're 40, which puts your mom at least 55.
At least 60.
At least 55, 60.
She older than that, fam.
I'm watching reaction videos to WAP.
Why are you on there? Get off of it. And then she puts the in front of everything. I'm on the YouTube. First of all, it's YouTube. Go and sit down.
The YouTube.
You are somebody's great grandmother and you watching WAP reaction videos.
Hey.
She was like, well, I saw the first video. Your WAP days are over.
You said she was single, right? That's what
Yeah. She said her WAP days were not over. That's what she said.
They are 100% over. Like they
all her teeth.
She revisiting the glory days.
Hey, listen, mama, mama, all right. My mama is fine. I ain't even gonna hold you on that. My mama is fine. And she's single. I ain't had a stepdaddy in a while. So hey, what's up?
Tell your mama to page me. Yeah, I mean.
How she feel about WAP, white ass penis?
Well, I haven't had any of that since the 90s, but I'll check and see how she feels about it. I'll see how she feels.
But it's not white though. It's not white. It's pink.
See, this is what I'm talking about. See, this is why I can't be on Zoom with the homies. Zooming with the homies and looking at the chat, because now I'm being judged in the comments. You know what I mean? This is why I don't like that. Like, they judging me. They was like, Ty had a baby when she was. I know how old I was when I had her. Okay, mind your goddamn business.
They just doing the math, baby. That's it. You said you've been a mother for a quarter of a century. Okay, we all know that's 100 years. That's it. That's so you 25 years. We it's just the math, Ty. You said
they should have calculate in your head. Don't be in here doing it for the slow people that didn't pass algebra. Shit.
Listen, ain't nobody judging you though. They just doing the math, baby. We glad you're here. That's it.
Listen, I made
You're
a
not
good
the
decision.
only teenage mom in the
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying at the time it was a bad decision, but today I did the right thing. You know what I mean? I did the right thing.
You done. You get to live your best life.
Listen, my baby's 16. I'm finished.
Yeah,
you finished. You and
I
your mom
petitioned the courts for early release with time served because I did my part. I mean, I'm just saying, if I took care of her the whole 16 and her daddy ain't take care of her none of the years, I feel like I'm done. It balances.
I agree.
You got kids? Do you have kids?
Yeah, my son's 22.
Really? Heather J, I did not know you had kids.
Yeah, he grown.
Because you can see how happy she is because she don't have no little kids.
That's why I moved to LA because he went to the dorm. And I was in the house by myself, and I was like, I'm still fly. I ain't about to be sitting here waiting for him to bring no grandbabies home. I'm about to go live my life until my parents get sick. And then I'm going to go out to Cali.
Until my parents get sick.
And that's exactly what I did. I came back because my mama had surgery. So I was like, oh, I guess I'm the youngest. I'm like, I guess it's my turn.
It's
my turn.
When did you go back, Heather?
2 weeks ago.
Okay. You plan on
So I'm
staying
just till she back on her feet good. I just didn't want, I want my daddy to have to lift her. And she,
Yeah.
the parents, Ty is right. The parents, they get us back. If I'd have known my parents was gonna be this difficult, I would have been way worse as a teenager.
Yep.
Like I would have been
Yep.
way worse. I'm like, I owe y'all. Y'all have taken 20 years off my life in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They don't listen to nothing.
Nothing.
My mama, the doctor be like, Miss Harris, she be like, no, I'm doing what I want to do. How you argue with the doctor? I can't with her. I can't.
My mom does this thing where she acts like she is about to let me get off the phone, but then she remembers 42 other things.
Yep.
And right before, like right as I'm, all right, Mom, I'm talking to you. You know what I've been meaning to tell you? Can you text it? Imogene, can you text it? Can you text it, Imogene?
Is that your mama name, Imogene?
My mama name is Imogene McComb. She's a junior. My grandmother name was Imogene McComb.
Oh, that's okay. I like that.
That's some St. Louis right there. That's some St. Louis crap right there.
No, they from the South. My grandmother and grandfather, they feel like from the Arkansas area. So that's what they did down there, man. You know,
yeah, the girls were juniors too.
Yeah,
that's peak black culture right there. We don't do that no more. We won't name our kids. We won't name our daughters after us no more.
No, you can't.
We were trying to get them dream names.
Listen,
I'm gonna call her Destiny Stara. No, call her Lurleen, like you.
They put them attached to your
Lurleen.
Call her Lurleen. That's your name. We call you Lala. Call that baby Lurleen. Giving this baby all these hopes.
Oh man. Hey man.
Her name is Tatiana. Dream. No, her name is
Queen.
Tawana.
All of that.
Okay.
All of that.
Now wait, is it Emma Jean or is it like is it Emma one name Jean or okay
EMMA and then middle name Jean.
Oh, see, I thought it was IMO. I thought it was that.
IMO.
I don't trust.
Yeah, that's how they said. That's how they spell it in the cap. Emogene. That's how they say it.
Oh no, we don't do that. No, we got a pizza place in the Midwest called Emo's, but no, the name is Emma.
Okay. Emogene.
If you're from the South,
it was a whole time of the Jeans. Everybody got aunties with Jean. Betty Jean, Donna Jean, Linda Jean, Emma Jean. Yeah, Irma Jean. Yeah, that was a whole Jean thing. Yeah. I don't know what that was about, but it's like I feel like that was born in the 50s. They got Jean as their middle name.
I think that's when denim came out. That's why they was doing it.
Maybe so. They was wearing them jeans. For the first time, women was wearing jeans.
Baby,
we want to wear jeans. Baby, stay in the pocket.
Baby, stay in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? She don't do a whole lot. Man, I feel bad for the parents of these young kids who like first, second grade that have to be parents. I mean, and teachers.
Oh, you do? Do you?
I do. I'm sorry, Keon. I'm sorry.
Feel bad?
Hey man, ain't nobody telling you to go wrong. Didn't know that's a decision you made. You said, "Hey, it feels better," and now you gotta live with those.
And now you're a teacher. Now you're a second grade teacher.
Yeah, you did.
The kids, I would do it, but the kids would learn what I wanted them to know. I would be like, your curriculum is out the window. We're gonna learn what I want you to learn. We're gonna learn soap opera characters. We're gonna learn the difference between the View cast members. That's what my mama taught me when I was at home. We used to go to school, come home for half the day instead of watching stories all afternoon. It was good enough for us. We 6 years old, like Tad and Dixie. Dixie gonna leave Tad and go be with Adam Chandler. Mommy, it's time for your stories. That's what we told Ty. We told Ty, Mommy, it's time for One Life to Live. It's 2:00.
I never watched stories with my grandma. Like I never watched stories. I never watched
life skills. Skills. That's how you learn. That's how you learn life. Watch the stories.
I'm good. I don't know. I'm good. We got enough life stories growing up in the hood. You don't need. I don't need.
What you gonna do when somebody try to take over your corporation? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
You don't want to know the hood answer to that.
What you gonna do what you gonna do when your twin you ain't know you had come to town? What are you gonna do? When your long lost twin come to town, what are you gonna do?
Unbelievable.
I know what to do if my long lost twin show up at the door. I know what to do. Y'all don't know.
Are you 42 and you just found out you had a twin? Cut that shit out. 42 years.
A part of me was always missing.
Keon, you all right? You looking constipated over there, baby. You all right?
I was reading the comments.
Oh no, never read the
Yeah,
comments.
that'll distract you. I'll be like, what they say?
Yeah, they fun in there. They be
What
having
they
a
say?
good time. So I'm
They
like,
do.
what you doing?
But I said I felt judged. Somebody judged me, and then people started defending me. Who judging Ty? I was like, yes, I like that energy. Defend me. Yes, thank you. Take up for me.
Be lit.
Here you go. This is about the comments. Everybody hears comics. How do you handle people? I guess you say they're heckling in the comments. Like I've always said, you can say whatever you want about me, about my set, whatever, as long as you got a profile, and then we can go back at each other.
Yeah.
Right.
Then
Don't have no picture of Fred Flintstone.
Yeah.
And in American Eagle, all your profile pics is cartoon characters. You don't get to talk about nobody because you ugly. You don't like your face. You don't even like your face. You can't say nothing to me. You don't like your face. You realize how low self-esteem you got to be to not like your face? No, man, you don't get to say nothing to me. You better learn how to love yourself.
When they try to roast, but then they have a private profile. It was like, fam, you ain't even making it fair. At least make it fair.
That's what I'm saying. That's my rule.
Yeah.
We can go back and forth as long as you got a profile. But if you have an egg or just some fucking horseshit picture, then I'll just delete it and block you. But dude, when I was writing on this game show, we did nothing during the day. This dude said some shit, and I looked at his profile, and I was like, oh, he's got a picture. All right, so we started going back. Dude, 6 hours. I was going back and forth with this dude. I was like, bro, I'm getting paid to do this. I don't give a fuck. And he was like, he said something like your mom joke. And I was like, oh, okay. We can talk about each other's family. That's cool. So then I said some shit about his kids that came from his like dumb droopy dick. And he was like, oh, you want to talk about people's kids? I go, no. I'm talking about your dumb fucking kids. You the line.
Yo, it'd be so funny when people like when they get sensitive off of something you say back, and you be like, "You started this shit.
You started it.
You came knocking on doors like, yeah, I'm looking for some shit. Anybody got it? And you give them what they asked for, and they be like, oh, this nigga don't know how to take a joke. First of all,
Right.
I wasn't joking with you. I don't even know you.
Or they get ganged up on by our fans, and then like, oh, y'all bullying me. Nigga, nobody told you to say anything. That's your fault.
Yep. I've done that though.
I'm emotional.
I've had arguments on other people's page, and now bring it to my page. I'm like, oh, we over here with your people. We're gonna take this to my people because I ain't got time for you. Let's take this to Heather J's page, so you can get served. Because you arrogant over here.
I don't do it.
Somebody's like,
I don't engage.
and I'm like, you can call me Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers because I'll fucking do it all day.
I don't
want that smoke.
I try not to engage too much though. I don't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do it too much, man. Like, but every now and then you gotta pull a petty out, let them know that you still got it. Keep the tools short, but I try not to give them too much because it don't serve nothing. You know, you really giving them a platform when you do that. So I try not to.
Yep.
There's
You know what we talking about?
That none of us have heard from our friends, much less some stranger you think it's going to phase us. So we're like, go ahead, shoot your best shot. Let's go.
Yeah.
It depends on what we talking about.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to check people because sometimes you got to check people because what they saying is damaging to other people. It's like people gonna come back and read this. They need to see somebody defending them.
Well,
so if you're saying something ignorant, that's when I'm like, nah, I got to tell you about yourself for a minute. But during quarantine, we couldn't be like, I ain't got time because it's like, yes, you do. You know what I mean? Like,
you got a little time.
I got time. I got time. So I'm gonna go ahead and educate
I'll just delete it. I just delete it or I'll block them. Like I respond to all the positive comments. Because I'm like, I feel like people who are negative are weird. Like they don't know how to interact with just being regular. Yep. They're like, all right, well, I'm gonna say something to try to get you mad or whatever. And it's like, no, nigga, I don't care about you enough to respond. I won't give you this energy because you don't matter to me. So I would rather give that energy to people who know how to be normal and just say, what up, and then do that. But the negative trolls, I'll be like, nigga, go get a life. Like,
it's one person in here right now that keeps trying to get my attention, talking about my nose ring and my freckles. It's just like, well, I'm not even gonna say your name. I'm not, and I don't know if they think they're like, if they say something funny, they're gonna blow up or something like that. And I just be like, nobody, like, no executives going through YouTube comments like
looking for you.
Gotta be somebody in here that just has something.
Ain't nobody came to see you. Nobody's here to see you.
Done that.
Nobody come to see you, Otis.
Ain't nobody
Get your ass out of here.
I can't see you always.
Because
Nobody.
Like he can't. Whoever this person is can't just say to hear I'm a fan.
Yeah.
So
That's
he,
That's
so
gay.
they kind of roast. They don't know, like, especially men. Men don't know how to just be like cool with other. We experience it after shows. Like after shows, a dude just can't be like, bro, you was hella funny or whatever. He got to like do some goofy shit because he doesn't know. He's socially awkward and he doesn't know how to be like, hey man, I enjoyed you, man.
Oh my God, dude, the worst is when they're like, hey, I got a joke for you. I always respond the same. I go, nah, I'm good. And then they'll still tell you, and I don't care what the joke is. I don't care if it's the funniest thing I ever heard in my life. I will never give them a response. I'll just go, okay, cool, thanks.
Yeah, I hate it.
When they're old people,
somebody want me to look at their profile. Let me see. What's your name?
Is you single?
Hold on, wait a minute, because somebody said, Ty, look at my profile picture. Well, if you insist, nigga,
The
let's
way
see.
she put the glasses out.
I know. Now that was 60 right there. She was like, well, let me see. Let me focus in on your
And the
youngster.
cigarette. I think she's lying about having that kid early. She had that kid yesterday, and she's really 63. Because this is ridiculous how she is acting. I don't even think that's her real name. Your name is Pearl. Your name ain't.
Look.
She basically said, hold on, baby, let me take a look.
Let me take a look.
Take a look at your profile.
I don't know. I can't really tell. Put your Instagram in the comments. I'm gonna go see. Because if you look like something, I'm a DM you. That's what I am gonna do.
You know what? Do your thing, girl.
She gonna send you some leftovers in a Cool Whip case. I made
That's
some
how I
stew the
thirst
other day,
trap. I
baby.
thirst trap by sending plates and pictures of PlayStations and
stew,
shit.
you know, I made too
Pictures of
much. And I
PlayStation.
decided I'm gonna send you
You're
some.
not that old, Ty. You're not that old.
I send them pictures and shit.
I act like she's 55.
Because I want to do jail talk. Like I want to jail talk with people. I want to lie and tell them after the pandemic's over, we gonna be together and we gonna go out. No, I don't mean none of this shit. I want to lie to people too. I want to jail talk with some people. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, when Earth reopens, let's go to TGI Fridays. Hell no, I ain't going nowhere with you, nigga. I don't know you. I just want to do it.
I just said that when I couldn't do better. I ain't had nobody in my support bubble, so I needed you. You know what? Listen, these dudes is for everybody, Ty. They for everybody.
They are. They for everybody. They're whores.
I'm
sorry. I'm hurt.
Yeah.
What is the lowest amount of money they can offer you to take your shirt off?
Oh yeah, because they keep asking you to take your shirt off. They do.
Why the lowest amount?
They ain't trying to break the bank, but they said every man has his price.
What's the lowest amount? I don't know. I've done it for free so much. I feel like I can't name a price. I've done it for 7 episodes for free. Like I can't. That'd be like a whore being like, I don't fuck for free no more. Like I've already have.
I like how you work, Keon. You give them a little taste for 7 episodes. Then you're like, now you gotta pay for it.
Take it back.
I like it.
You show them a little
very
preview,
OnlyFans-ish. I like it. Do it.
That's the thing. It's like, who gives them a taste for 7 episodes and then on the 8th, like, yeah, that's not enough. No more freebies for you.
I value myself. I had a talk with Pastor, and he said, I don't need to be shirtless on Zooming no more.
Take your shirt off. Sorry, Daddy.
Sorry,
Daddy. Everybody's congratulating you on having a great set on Friday, man. Everybody really enjoyed you, man.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. It was, dude, I mean, Keon, have you done it yet? Or you're on next one?
We did the first one.
I did. Me and Tahir did the first one.
Oh, we did the first one. It's cool.
Oh, dude, we did the first one. And I still showed up to watch your punk ass live. And it was cold out there, too.
Dude, it was, I mean, Kev is a genius. And it was so needed, man. It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, and you know what else? Keon was there. And the other side of comedy that we all know, just being able to see everybody was so huge, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was needed.
Was
we
that
miss
your
each
first
other.
time being on stage, like a physical stage in a while?
Yeah, I'd done a guest spot like a month ago in Phoenix. And then I had done a couple Zoom shows, but after about the third one where people aren't muting their shit and you just hear fucking dogs barking or dishes, I'm like, fuck this.
They yelling at the kids.
You made it to 3?
I did.
I said you made it to 3 Zooms?
So I had done 2 Zooms where it was like 10 minutes. And I'm like, you know what? I can handle that. You know, it's not too bad. You put in earphones, it's a little delay.
Mm-hmm.
And then I headlined a Zoom show where I did 45 minutes. And I was, after like 15 minutes, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I hope you guys get a good show here because I will never do this shit again.
Bro, I did one. I closed out the one, and it was only like 15 minutes, and I got zero satisfaction from it. I sat on the floor. I closed the door behind me. I put the laptop on my lap, and I was just like, so anyway, we've been in the house. But here's the thing, I was crushing. Like I could see people there kicking their feet up. They're not, but I was just like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever done in my life. Like this is sad.
It's tough, man. It's tough. I want to go back to something you were talking about, ladies. You were talking about guys or whores and this and that. I'm curious, because people have a perception as far as guys like women hitting on us, and comics are all whores and this and that. Which, I mean, I can speak for Tahir because I know after the shows we were like, all right, which 40 hours are we gonna watch or whatever. But I'm curious, as women out on the road, do you get like male groupies hitting on you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
And they be aggressive.
Absolutely. And you know what? We get men and women. So like y'all get girls, we get guys and girls.
Yeah.
We get couples. We get offered threesomes. Yep. Sorry, Daddy. We get we get indecent proposals. We get I'll pay your rent. We get all that. So that's why when y'all be acting like y'all the man and all that, we be like, I got more numbers than you did. Somebody's trying to buy me a Cadillac. So this white guy in the middle of Michigan is trying to give me $3,000.
Hey. See, I had
all you got was a headache for 2 weeks.
After one of the shows that I did, and this was the first and only time that it happened. Like I felt good, but then I was offended at the same time. I had headlined a show, and the next day, a lady had sent me a picture that we had taken at the show. She was like, "This is me from last night," and I was like, "Oh, okay." She was like, "I thought you were really funny," and I said, "Thank you." And then the next picture was a picture of her man's meat missile, and I was like, "Whose dick is this?"
Wait a minute.
She was like,
"Meat."
She was like,
"Missile."
Meat missile.
Yeah, it's meat missile. Cause that thing, it was a cannon. I ain't gonna hold
you.
Let's
go.
Hey,
all right.
It was all right. It was a little ashy.
Somebody.
The presentation was bad, but it looked like the meal would have been all right. And she was like, I said, "Wait a minute, whose dick is this?" And she was like, "It's my husband's. We were at the show last night, and we like you." And I was like, oh, thanks, I'm cool. And like on one end, I was flattered, like, okay, turn up, I'm getting couples now. But then it was like, wait a minute, bitch, what makes you think I'm a pinch hitter? No, I'm a starring role. I'm not no damn walk-on extra. What the fuck? I'm headlining the show.
I've never heard meat. I've heard every euphemism for penis in my life, and I've never heard meat missile ever in my life.
You heard of soul pole? That's another one.
Soul pole.
Yeah.
Slit your soul pole.
Because I didn't want to say dick, because I don't want to offend nobody, but I just said it, so I guess it's okay.
You don't want to offend nobody, so you went with meat missile. That's
yeah. I thought that was more. I thought that was politically
dick
correct.
was too far, but the good old meat missile. That's what
I thought meat missile was better. I thought I did good. Okay, I did a bad thing.
I thought it was
I was gonna ask you guys, do you guys get approached by swingers a lot? Because I feel like I don't get a lot of women, I get the couples. Like it'd be like I'll say a joke on stage, and they'd be like, "Is that stuff you was talking about on stage? Is that real? Do you really is that what you doing later?" And it's always the same way. The woman comes up first, the dude's over there creepy looking in the corner with his shirt collar popped open. I'm like, "Tell Steve, stop looking at me. This shit is weird."
So listen, Keon, real quick. Hold on, Jay, real quick. Keon, I see it's a little back and forth in the chat about if people were disrespecting you by asking you to take your shirt off because you're married and all of that type of stuff. Could you address that really quickly? Let them know that it's not disrespectful, or if it is disrespectful, or if you know, like, Marty's not tripping off of none of that. Like, just,
They said, is it disrespectful?
Hey, man, it's some people saying it in the chat, and the mods are just doing what they supposed to do, but that way they can take a break. Just address it.
I've done it for 7. You know what?
Yeah. Come on, somebody.
Yeah. What are you doing? Make that money.
It's not really what I was asking you to do.
Hey, this feels more natural. It feels right. You know what I'm saying?
That's what the people came for.
She was like, "How's the Cash App doing?" I was like, "I don't know. I haven't checked." She was like, "Take your shirt off, nigga. We need money." Okay,
that's just a good wife.
Do what you got to do.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna get paid to put more clothes on. I was say to hear, Keon, I think you can probably vouch for this, that there is on occasion when we're out on the road, you'll get somebody to approach you, but it's never the person you would want to approach you.
Oh, we didn't say that though. We didn't say it was people we wanted to approach us. We just said one time I was in this very affluent gay community outside of Chicago called Saugatuck. It's like a resort area with water and boats and stuff. And there was this really, really, really drunk girl. She was like stumbling sloppy, and she was following me around all night. Her man was doing nothing to contain her. And she was like, come on, come home with us. Come on. And I was just like, if I hit you, I'm going to go to jail. I'm the only Black girl in this boating community. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to catch a case. But nobody was getting her. And she was like sloppy drunk. And one of the other comics had to like get her, like, leave her alone. Because I was like, I'm not going home with you. This is like Saw 5. I'm not going home. I don't know you. I don't know you. I never said we like them. I just said we get them.
After that 2-drink minimum, people don't care no more. After they had a few, after that show, they get real. Let me tell you something. Them women age 40 to 60 are the most handsiest people of all time.
Yes.
Like they touching, and you be like, you just be taking it. You said what, Jay?
And I don't know if Ty experiences this, but because I was on the road for a lot of years and I was doing a lot of mainstream shows, white girls will come up and ask, white girls will come up and ask to touch my butt.
Crazy.
I want to address what you said, Heather.
I
want to. But what you just
for a long time, I was doing a lot of mainstream shows.
I want to talk to you.
Wait, what did I say? I said I was on the road for a lot of years.
When you were talking about, how the woman, I want to talk to hear, but
what happened?
How are you doing this, Heather? How are you? How do you not? I don't know. Because
what did I do? I'm so confused.
You didn't do anything to hear.
Look at here.
I can't see him. Where'd he go?
You can't see.
Okay. I see him now. Okay. Way to steal a scene. Way to steal a scene to hear.
Because I'm sitting here like, how is she maintaining her focus?
I didn't see him because he was off to the side.
But that hand rub is killing her.
Why are you squinting your eyes? Stop it, to hear.
He making his album cover face.
I'm uncomfortable.
You are a fucking idiot. I fucking love you.
You know what's crazy? The first episode, everybody, it was Kim, Tony, Tahir, everybody took their shirts off.
Well, I'm not taking my shirt off until this Cash App get a little up there. I got to pay the price for it. So if y'all want to see these titties, y'all better send me something. I'm not above it. I take it off, but let me.
I'm saying the same thing Ty's saying.
What if I did the rest of the show and the light-skinned nigga shit was like, yeah, that's crazy, but
I would hate it.
Hey, what y'all finna do after this Zoom though? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to like Zoom at the dark, or you know what I'm saying?
Why are you doing the lip bite?
What if it was the extra lip? Sub though.
I'm just saying. I mean, if my Cash App get up to 200, then I'll take my shirt off.
That's doable, guys. Guys, come on. You guys got 200. You guys got that.
Y'all got to understand this, though. Ty
Somebody said, how much, Ty?
Ty is a woman of a certain age. So if she take that shirt off, all y'all going to see is a slip. So you got to understand what a slip is first, okay?
Look, and I was going to say, I didn't say that I wasn't going to have my bra on. I'm going to leave them on because the girls look nice on the kickstand, but when I take them off, they sing old Negro spirituals. They swing low. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. These things, you think they set up like this on their own? Hell no, fam. These 40-year-old titties. These titties ain't sat up since 1995. So if y'all want to see them, send me some.
It look good on the kickstand.
Yeah, they on the kickstand. Look at them. Shit, they look nice like this.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
The fucking hand is the.
Hey, listen, let me ask y'all.
I can't read these comments no more. Somebody told me to go brush my teeth. I don't even know what they're talking about.
If there was something that you could do completely out of your character and you didn't have to worry about your look or your presentation for the craft, what's one wild ass thing that you would do? Like I'll kick it off. Like if I didn't have to worry about my career and I wasn't, worried about how people view me in meetings and shit like that, and I didn't want to act seriously, I would get a face tattoo. I don't know what of. I ain't saying how big it would be. I would get a face tat. I don't know where.
No. You already got a face tat.
Like right here, something like that. Not something real big, but I might, boom, like right under here. But I would get that's my wild thing right there. I would get a face tat.
So you're saying if career, but if you didn't care about your career at all and like family, nothing, you would get a face tat. That's the question?
Yeah, like what's one thing that you would do that would alter your look? If you weren't if you weren't raised a certain way, or you didn't, have to worry about the career, or didn't have kids, or if you were younger, or whatever the case may be. Or let's just say if you were rich, you ain't give a shit. You just was like out here having fun. What's one thing you would do? Any piercings, any tattoos, any, have a certain lifestyle, maybe 2 chicks.
I mean, if I'm keeping it up,
ladies.
If it wasn't
I'd probably be. Go ahead. I'm sorry. No, you go. You go. No, you go.
Ladies first.
Oh, you put your shirt back on. Okay.
You know what?
He ain't a real one. He ain't out here.
Right.
Let the beard take over. He got the hand rub. He had everything going on. Like here, had his moment, man. Had a moment, dog.
They don't give a shit about my shirt being off, Keon. I'm getting.
Somebody said you would connect your freckles. That would be your tattoo.
My face would be like a ski mask if I tried to connect all my freckles. You understand me? I would have a ski mask face. That would be the picture of my face right there.
I'm gonna keep it.
Somebody said, "Leave Heather alone." What are they saying about me?
Look, I'm looking. What they say?
Somebody said, "Y'all gotta leave Heather alone." What the heck is going on?
What would you do?
Oh, these people really want me to take my shirt off. Well, keep it going. I would probably be a hoe, like a big.
Won't that help your career?
No, I mean like the kind of hoe where I'm like city girl, real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga type hoe. Like, how much money you got? What we doing? Where we going? Flew me out. I don't care. You said I'm a hoe. I got a bag. So I'd probably be a big hoe. Like a
they do make it look fun. They do make it look fun.
I would sleep with Drake and Trey Songz and Michael B. I would smash all the gangbangs, trains. Let's do it. Bring them all here. Dicks everywhere.
Meat missile. You call it the meat missile tour.
Yeah, all the meat missiles, man. A meat missile marathon
would be
a meat missile marathon.
Amazing.
The meat missile tour.
Like, I'd be a hoe. I would.
My answer was similar. If I like my parents, if it wasn't for my family, I would dabble in some porn, man. I'm gonna keep it real. If it just nothing mattered, if nothing mattered, why not? Let me get this money. I get to smash. Why not?
Pose for Playboy. Throw that in there. I would like pose for Playboy and stuff, like, real dirty, like spread it and everything. I want y'all to see it.
Okay, Todd. Okay, keep it all the way funky.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna be a hoe, like be a hoe. You know what I mean? Don't Pussyfoot around with it.
Do it wholeheartedly. That's what I said.
Wholeheartedly.
That's the next album. The next album will be wholeheartedly.
A Meat Missile Marathon featuring Wholeheartedly. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
What about you, Heather? Stay out of the comments and just tell us what you would do. Be all in the comments like, what would they say to child?
I look like I sleep with Vicks Vapor Rub on my chest. I don't understand what that means. Like, first of all, Vicks Vapor Rub is a good product if you congest it.
It does exactly what it's supposed to do. Listen, Heather, listen.
And who's talking about my teeth? What's wrong with my teeth?
What's wrong with this? What?
You keep dabbling in them comments. I told you they are there just to make your life miserable sometimes. Not all of them. Some people just want to make
YouTube followers is a different cut. They just a different cut of people. They live to destroy. Okay, I would use if I didn't care about my career at all, I would probably be a diehard activist that was like punching people out in the street. I'll be the one that'll be out there. Yeah, I'll be out there fighting. I'll be out there. Yeah, I will be acting a fool. Okay. I'll be acting a fool in the streets. And it's like you gotta stop yourself and go, oh yeah, your career. Oh, your career. It's like, oh no, I will be in the streets. I will be in Portland. I will be in Portland like the white lady with just sitting in the street with no panties on, like my yoni power.
You went to Portland, you would double
the power of my yoni. Because I never knew what yoni power was until I saw that picture. I was like, I didn't know
what that means.
I didn't know we could stop federal forces with our vaginas. I didn't. Sorry, Daddy. I didn't know.
Yeah, I can't even make a nigga stay with this vagina. How you
that's
make
what I'm
it
saying.
go away?
I don't know. They said she pushed the forces back. I was like, I want some yoni power. So I would probably explore that and see what I could accomplish with just sitting naked in the street. What could I do for the world?
Oh,
who say something about my yoni power? Y'all better shut up.
You leave it. Just don't even. One dude has said the same joke 3 times about my tattoos, and all of them have bombed. And he just keeps going. He just copying and pasting, man. Some people just listen. They just need something to do, man. So just let them do. To all the mods, you can let the comments go. Just don't even. You ain't even got to delete nothing. It seems like
they going so fast. I'm just like, who said that? Who said that?
Like I'm trying to.
Like one of those nights they just need to get it off their chest, man. Sometimes you just gotta let this shit get off your chest. So mods take the night off. It don't even matter. Let them do whatever.
Let it ride.
It don't even matter, man. We out here having a good time.
Jay already said earlier. Anything. Here's the thing. The reason why we have jobs because our brains work differently than the average person. Everything they're saying, we've heard 1,000 times already because it's not original. You're hacky. You are hacky.
Yep.
You notice if you post something, the comments, it's a lot of the same comments. It just be the same because everybody thinks the same. We have a job because we think differently. So every comment they think this is hilarious. 6 niggas said it before you, bro. Try something else. Not only did 6 niggas say you, my friends who are comedians said something and it was way better and way funnier. Whatever you're saying is like, meh.
Oh shit! Thank you, Marcus.
God damn.
Come on, Marcus.
Okay, turn on Marcus.
Thank you, man.
He's trying to get that shirt off. He's trying to get Ty's shirt off.
Oh, well, you got to send it to me directly. That's the only way the shirt comes off. You can't send it on behalf of someone else. No, I need that directly to mine because I'll take your shirt off. Shit. I'll take it off.
That's fine.
Is this the bra?
Oh, wait. Jay didn't go yet. Jay, what's the thing, man? What's the thing?
I'm hearing all yours. I'm like, my shit sounds going to probably sound boring. I used to teach MMA. I used to have a martial arts school like 10, 15 years ago. So if I was not, focused on stand-up, I might move to Ireland and open up a club there with my Nubian queen, whoever she may be.
Come on.
Okay, come through, Nubian. Okay, yes. Get you one.
Jay, I want to stop you right there and tell you that no black woman is going to move to Ireland. This motherfucker just listen. There was one thing about like a hypothetical situation. You just made a magical situation. You gonna move to Ireland with a black woman and open up a karate dojo and have some kids. If that's your pitch.
Oh, hey, you said in a perfect imaginary world.
You all right. You all right. So
that might be kind of cool though, because then we would come home and visit, and then we would bring our kids back to the ghetto, and they would have Irish accents. That'd be
and they would know karate. They'd be black belts by the age of 11.
They'd be karate, and they have little Irish accents.
Hoity-toity out here.
And the black grandma would be like, "Why he talk like that? What's wrong with this baby? What y'all teaching this baby?" That'd be funny. That'd be very funny to me. I would enjoy that.
More beer.
I want to add on that I would, because if we're not caring about our career, I'm gonna be a hoe, but I'm gonna also be hoe with some comedians, because there's some comedians that I be looking at like, hey
now.
Hey, you funny.
That's what happened when we moved to LA. That's what happened when we moved to LA. In our hometowns, it wasn't like that. But when we got to LA, we was like, yo, some of these comedians are fine. I'll break my rule. In Michigan, it was easy.
Listen, I appreciate it.
It's a handful that I'm
it. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're going to talk about me like I'm not here. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here, ladies. You got my number. You can just tell me.
Let them know. Let them know.
Ladies.
Oh, look. They need an update. We need $102 more for my shirt to come off. Somebody asked, 102 more. And then I take the shirt off. Shit.
102 more. That's hilarious, man.
102, and the shirt comes off for you. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate it. Can you also get me a butterscotch crimpet? Thank you.
That's your mama.
This is a butterscotch. Butterscotch.
What?
Those were two old things. The first, thank you, baby. That first one, and the second one, butterscotch.
Let me get a butterscotch.
Listen,
butterscotch crimpet.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's chicken noodle soup in that cup that just got handed to Ty. You understand? A whole cup of chicken noodle soup, and she's just drinking.
A little tasty cake. Just a little
butterscotch tasty cake.
A little something. Butterscotch crimpet. It's good. Somebody said take my ponytail down. I can't because it's a little ponytail underneath it. And, I don't want y'all to see me like that. So
Ty take a ponytail off, and the other ponytails like that underneath that.
I mean, it's about 3 inches, you know.
Yo, that's so funny, though. I had a shit day, man. This is really like helping my day, man. So I appreciate y'all.
What's wrong?
I just had a case of the Mondays, man. It was a whole lot of shit wrong. So I uploaded an episode of Squadcast today, and the first ad was missing, right? It was just blank. Even though I did the ad, it was put in the final version. Somehow when between exporting and uploading to YouTube, it just was not there, right? So I noticed it at like 7:30 in the morning, tried to, fix it, uploaded another one, did not upload, wouldn't finish processing, uploaded another one, same thing. It took over an hour to upload. Finally, talked to the CEO. He was just like, just leave the original one up there. And I was like, all right, I'll go in and edit it because you can trim it in YouTube Studio. So I just trimmed that little area right there. That took 3 hours to update and render. I just was like, bruh. Was doing Damn Internet You Scary and was getting some weird static sound. And then we had Squadcast, and then had to do lunchtime lottery. The food guy got lost. It's been the case of the Mondays, man.
Tahir, you know what though? We're here now with friends, and we all love you. So everything's good.
Listen, man, I'm with my friends. My shirt is off. I got the fan on me. It's cooling off.
Feel good, don't it?
My breast. The undercarriage of my breast right now is so chilly because this fan is just blowing right there, and it feels good. It feels good.
Shirtless with the fan on is life, man.
Undercarriage.
I'm gonna go to the studio tonight, lay down some more tracks for the EP at Pat Studio. So I'm just trying to turn the day around, and we gonna make the best of it.
You rapping?
Yeah. Just a
really.
Mm-hmm.
Who's singing background vocals for you? Because I used to sing background vocals back in the day.
Hey, I did not know that.
I used to sing at church.
So what we doing?
What's going on?
I might reach out to you. It's in the very beginning stage. I went last Monday, and we just kind of like filled in some of the tracks tonight. We might like try to lay down some stuff and get it going. But yeah, man, you have those days, man, and you can either let that shit like get the best of you, or you just keep pushing, man. I had to just keep pushing because, man, today was one of them days you wanted to just climb back in the bed Just let's try it again on Wednesday. Let's skip Tuesday. Let's go straight to Wednesday. I was trying to book people for Wording is Hard on Wednesday, and everybody was like, "Hey man, I'm out of town. I got auditions. Or I'm in rehearsal." I'm just like, bro, how? Oh shit! Marcus just sent $102.
Marcus, you were supposed to send it to me.
He
No,
was.
that's to you. It says let him breathe to here. That's to you. He wants you.
He was talking about my breasts when I said my undercarriage and my breasts.
I think Marcus.
You say what?
Marcus trying to smash, bro.
I mean, we can talk about it. Shit. I mean,
Marcus sent you $300 so far.
I respect it.
He didn't send it to me.
Yeah, he sent $202 is what he said. Yeah, Marcus, I don't know if you can cancel those, man. But she needs you to send it to her Cash App, unless that was actually for me. In which
he said, I said what I said.
But look, I'll show my shoulder. I'll show my shoulder because that's sexy. I'll show my shoulder to you.
Marcus gonna be like, I ain't giving you $100 for your goddamn shoulder. You better show a fucking nipple.
If you want this titty, you gotta send it to me directly. That's it.
Here's the thing. So the titty ain't gonna be shown on this YouTube, okay? You want
not the whole titty.
Oh, well, I mean the nipple. The nipple. If you want the titty, that's something different. You trying to see the nipple, you need to inbox her on Instagram, and you probably need to send at least 1,000 for the whole.
You're gonna have to. I was gonna say, hold on. You want areola and nipple? Oh, you
gonna want to see both. Don't nobody want to see a titty and it's just like the areola.
Yo,
the nipple.
No, a titty does not count without areola. If you don't see the areola, it does not count.
It's not a titty if you can't see the areola.
It's just stupid. That's just.
It's not the whole titty.
That's just me.
He sent another $100 and said, "No, you."
Yo, why do you have so much money, sir? My Cash App is right there.
He ain't thinking about you, Ty. He said, "No to here." This is all for
to here. Oh, okay.
That's $300.
I would pull my dick out if I had a wide angle camera, but
to here.
I don't got
the whole tone of this show changed. Now we trying to see where this is about to go with you and Marcus. What's about that?
Hey, Marcus. Hey, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know what to say.
Hey, I just want to say Marcus is fucking dope. I don't know who Marcus is, but like we all know as comics, like how much we appreciate. He doesn't know, I think, how much we appreciate shit like that. When you have somebody come for you, that's fucking huge, man. So that's a shout out to Marcus.
Thank you, Marcus. I don't know. I don't know how to respond, but besides to say thank you, man.
Fuck his dick.
Fuck
his dick.
It's a kid right there, Jay.
The baby is in
the. It is a kid.
They don't care.
Sorry, yikes. Oh my.
Oh my God.
Yikes.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. Everybody's saying, I hope it's not fried. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping it's not fried, and I'm hoping it's not like a gift card. Like
it's gonna come with D'Angelo attached to it.
Man,
how does it feel gonna play when you try to cash it?
He just said another one that said quarantine love. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you.
Wow,
Marcus is dope. I don't know who.
Shout out to him. That's nice. That's what's up.
Spread the love, Marcus.
I hope Marcus is like, this is all cool with him and he's not just caught in the moment. And then next week he's like, I can't pay rent. I gave Tahir all this fucking take your shirt off money.
He gonna dispute them transactions.
In my mind, Marcus is like,
Marcus, you can spread the love to the other people too. I appreciate it, but you can share, with my
he running it up.
I appreciate it, though, brother. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. People say, relax, you're setting the bar too high for tips.
He's setting the bar for tips.
Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, that was very, very generous of you, sir. But yeah, man, we are September, tomorrow. 4 months left in this year, bro.
Year's done.
It's definitely a wrap, man. We definitely ain't getting back on the road until 2021.
Whoa!
What happened?
You got the 102?
Wait a minute. Whoa!
You got the 102?
You better whip them tinks out.
Take them out.
Look, somebody's gonna edit this where it's just me yelling, "You better whip those tits out."
You're canceled.
All right, so what we doing? I mean, a promise is a promise, fam. I'm not gonna let the people down, you know.
Ty,
So-
it's our first time meeting virtually, and I love you.
Oh, hilarious.
A promise is a promise.
That's integrity. She has integrity.
You know. Shit.
Yo, shout out to Keon. He made all of this possible, man.
Hey,
Yeah, Keon, this is all your fault. This is all your fault.
Out here hoping everybody wins. Mark is gonna check his bank account tomorrow. His mama gonna beat the shit out of him. I didn't told you to stop putting my card on the goddamn interwebs.
But look, in the
Interwebs.
Bronx, it's like she just got out the shower. She trying to cool down before she get dressed.
Y'all using up all the hot water now.
Yo, man.
They paid for it, you know, integrity.
Oh.
Integrity.
All right, Marcus. Now
I'm putting my shit on because I'm anemic and I'm getting a little chilly now. I'm
Hey.
outside.
Here, you're gonna throw a nut or something. Marcus is throwing fucking money.
I
They said
don't
Marcus is a
know. I don't
scammer.
know what to do, man. My shirt was already off, and you know that's it, man. You know that's all I got. That's all
Marcus
I
done got it. Marcus got his stimulus.
Hey, man.
He wanted to tip
bless,
you months ago, and he just got his stimulus, and he was like, "Here's what I've been wanting to send this whole time."
Listen. We go to YouTube tomorrow. You see every transaction was counted. It was like, I knew it. He gonna report this card stolen right after this broadcast. Like, yeah, my card was stolen like a motherfucker, man.
Well, the bar is super high now for me because I haven't gotten any money because I was taking my shirt off. This is what's wrong with the sex industry because like
Well, it feels like what's right.
PG-13 can't get no love because
What are you
I'm over
talking-
there.
Listen,
I was 13, I kept the bra on.
Yeah,
No, I'm saying I haven't gotten a nickel because they're mad at me because I'm not doing it, and I'm just like, I don't have a nice rack, and my dad's right here. What do y'all want me to do?
Yeah, her dad is right there. People relax.
All right, that is right there, people. Relax.
What's going
on? Man.
Marcus ain't showing no love.
CP, you trying to come in here real quick? It's wilding out in this joint, man. If you're trying to come
Yeah.
in, let me know,
Hey, you
CP.
better come in with your shirt off.
Heather, I'm trying. Is that your Cash App, Heather?
Yeah,
It doesn't. I'm trying to find you. I don't see it.
I don't. That's my cash app. That's my cash.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all on the Cash App tip. I really do.
Man, I put my shirt on because my Cash App got delayed. Mine took a hit. And I was like, let me get redressed. These niggas are sick of this.
That's
Need some new tricks.
I need something else. Take some of this knee. Huh?
Oh man.
Take some knee.
Some of this knee is hilarious.
Y'all gotta thank Dominic Smith. He the one. He sent me the remaining balance plus some, and he put in a note calling your bluff. I like that energy. I like that
You
energy.
do it.
I like that, sir.
All right.
Follow me on Instagram and say something else.
There it is, man.
Heather,
I respect it.
Somebody sent me $1 and said Tahir got Meg the Stallion knees. I don't even understand.
What?
check now, Heather.
Why am I getting distance for Tahir in my cash app?
Now
this
what?
love over here. This love over here.
I just sent you $10, Heather.
Thank you. It's not.
CP,
It doesn't mean it's not the same. It's not the same.
Not the
See, typical woman, they're just fucking never happy. Like I
It's
need
not
money.
the
There's the fucking money. Never happy. What more do you want?
Thank you, Irish Jay.
You don't even know. Jay was planning on taking you to Ireland. He was going to show you his nightclub and everything.
Yeah.
And you
Wanna go.
missed out on a free trip.
I'll
His
go to
dojo.
Ireland. I'll go to the Irish dojo.
The Irish dojo.
I heard on St. Patrick's Day, they don't turn up in Ireland. I heard they be like going to church.
It's more of a religious thing in Ireland.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
America be acting a fool.
A whole fool.
Bar
crawl.
Let us pray.
Green beer, all of that, man.
Guys, that's kind of our thing. If you could not appropriate our thing.
Hey, you can have it, Jay. I don't really partake in the green beer like that, man. But you know,
snap, CP.
Oh, see Pizzle.
Oh shit! Here we go.
I love me some CP, man.
I guarantee
really
he's
do.
coming in hot too.
Oh.
I guarantee.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Get ready. Let me get ready.
CP did one of my favorite jokes of his at the show Friday about being married and being out with his white buddy. That's fucking such a great joke.
Oh yeah, that's a great joke. What up, CP?
Hey, CP.
Christopher!
Where's that? What is that? Get down to business, goddammit. I'm getting down to business. Nigga, where my party at? Where the fuck is... I've been watching P Valley. Goddamn, I'm in this motherfucker like...
Bruh.
I keep seeing that show, seeing people tweet about that show on Twitter. Where
hey, let me tell you something.
HBO.
This is what they do. First of all, what up, Jay? What up, Heather?
Hey, baby.
Pizzle.
Okay. What up, Keon? What up, Ty?
What up, sir?
Hey, what's up?
Real niggas meet. You feel me? Okay. P Valley, they put a little. It's like you eating some gay applesauce with some strippers in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'd be like, wait a minute, what the fuck is I watching? Then they'd be like, yeah. Like, hey, this nigga sucking the dick. Then they'd be like, okay, cool. All right, they twerking. Oh shit, that nigga is like, what the fuck? It's a roller coaster. You like
It's on HBO?
Don't try to
Yeah,
get
that's on Max.
because you're not gonna know where the erection is going. You're like, oh, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, Tahir, you should check that out. Like, because the season finale is next week. I think it's like 7 episodes. So the finale is next week. I binged it all in one day. It's interesting. Shout out to Uncle Clifford.
What show?
P Valley. It's called P Valley.
I kept seeing people tweet about it, but I was like, I don't know what platform it's on. And then also that new show with Journey. People have been talking about that one a lot too.
That's on HBO too.
Yeah, they say that was pretty
good. I saw that. It's weird though.
It's weird.
Yeah. That was more with like paranormal, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
they doing
fiction.
They doing real short series, 6-7 episodes. Because Perry Mason was first, and then they coming in order. And it's like they just hit you real hard.
Who the fuck is getting arrested?
The hell is that?
It's Baltimore. That's just how they say hello.
Somebody called the police on tight. Somebody called the police on tight titties. That's how that broad like.
Exactly. That's what happened. They was like, she out there showing her titties. Because I'm in the county, and they don't like that in the county. Yeah.
I love.
I didn't show the nipple or the areola. Shit.
Yeah, that's why I always wonder, like, why people get so up in arms about lingerie and stuff like that when it's no different from like swimsuits. I feel like swimsuits show the same amount of body, don't they?
Bro.
Like,
but it's a different energy because, like, for me, I won't post pictures of myself like in lingerie. Like when I do photo shoots, if they're sexual in nature, I won't do lingerie, but I'll post a picture of me in my bathing suit. Even though you can still see these yams.
Hey,
come on, yams.
Somebody sent me a request for $20 on Cash App.
They said the white guy getting no money, y'all.
I'm not drunk, motherfucker.
They trying to see that pink toe.
Hey, he must have been the same person because they sent me a request too. I'm not paying you shit, Brandon. You get out of here, Brandon.
Brandon Langley,
get your ass out of here.
Hey, look, here go the game though. What they want you to do is make a mistake and pay them because you've been accepting so many payments.
Right.
Slow your ass down.
I don't accept on here. I accept afterward. I accept everything afterward. And plus, I'm a black woman. What? I'm not about to just no.
This a question for Jay. Okay, wait. Jay, Tahir, and Keon. Let me ask y'all a question. Would y'all give y'all woman y'all nipples if she got into an accident and her nipples got fucked up and they needed some nipple right now?
Yes.
Here go the thing.
I'm not gonna give her my nipples. I give her my tits.
Listen, because we don't even need our nipples. I feel like our nipples are spares for our woman. But then how you gonna suck them?
I'm about to mess your head up.
How do you suck what? You suck your own nipple?
But it's not on you no more.
Right. So are you asking? You're asking 2-part question. One, will we give our nipples to our lady? And then
I feel
2,
like every real nigga would.
Every nigga.
I don't need these nipples.
Are you saying would you feel weird sucking your own nipple? Is that what you're asking?
I have to get a little used to it. Here's what I wouldn't want to happen. I wouldn't want her to show me new shit that my nipple could do that I didn't even know it could do.
But did you know? Did you know that when they have to do reconstruction on a woman's breast and they have to give her nipples, they take the meat from your meat curtains and they can make it into an areola and nipple. They use the meat curtains.
Why didn't I never realize it's the same skin?
What is the meat curtain?
Your elbow is ball skin.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I can get kicked in the elbow. I'll be fine. For some reason,
Funny bone. I said
It's
funny
a
bone.
bone.
ain't
Yeah,
shit
it's a bone.
funny. That's called the fucking that's the 11 o'clock news bone. Fuck that. That shit is serious.
Yeah, you're really debating this. You're really thinking like, is it the same skin? Is it?
Think about it. It feels like a Kroger bag a little bit. Like it ain't the same kind of.
But I wonder, like, what if you don't have excess meat curtains to do that? You know what I mean? Because
They gotta go into them drapes. Some women
not
got
everybody
drapes. They gotta
has,
go into
you
the
know what I
drapes.
mean? Not everybody dangling like that.
I saw a tattoo artist who was he tattooed nipples on.
Yep.
And or tattooed the areola. He used like the paint, and then it looked just like the real thing. So I guess they can take
Hearts.
So CP, did you just pick up dinner?
Okay, wait. Don't do me like that. You a big motherfucker. I know you be eating. Look.
Yeah, well, not on camera.
Listen, man. I was at my dinner table. I made some homemade corned beef sandwiches. My kids love them. Yeah, listen.
He said my kids love him like he had to explain it already. But hey, my kids like it though.
Not for me, they're for my kids.
When I say I mean I put the mustard on these bitches. You know, because I'm I don't want my wife to be watching this like, you cook. What the fuck? I do cook, but I didn't make this. Anyway, I'm at the dinner table. I'm watching it. It's a little loud. And I hear $400 for some titties. What the fuck going on? Then I had to mute it real quick. Then I ran my dinner out to the garage to watch it freakily. Then I decided to join. So here I am with my dinner in the garage.
Fair enough.
All from trying to be a pervert. I respect it.
Yeah, titties got me like that shit was like R. Kelly, Pied Piper. I was had my dinner and shit. I brought a water. This is fresh water. I'm here for the long haul. Anyway.
Somebody asked,
Back to them corned beef sandwiches. Let's talk about them corned beef sandwiches. Where you get that corned beef from in LA?
So it's this new corned beef. I got it from the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? I did it.
Oh, you made it. Oh, okay.
I got a pressure cooker. So, you know, you do that 2.5 hours tops in the pressure cooker. The bread, it's this new bread going around called artisan. Have y'all seen
That ain't new,
It's not
bro.
new. It's not
That
new.
shit is
Crazy.
That's new.
That's not
What
new.
are you talking about?
It's new.
It's a new brand called Artisan.
Nigga, I'm from
It's a
Detroit.
new
Nigga,
bread.
we got Home Pride, and then we got
We
Wonder.
have Artisan.
We ain't got we ain't got artisan.
Yes, we do.
We don't have. We got artisan nacho chips. We don't have this. This is look at the dust on the top of the bread. Look at the dust. See the little
Yeah,
dust?
that's not new.
Bruh, that shit like
dust.
it's like a baby powdered a little loaf, like you know what I'm saying? So that's why we got that, you know what I'm saying? And some cabbage, you know, blue cheese chopped
They
wedge
got
salad.
the new bread out. That bread been out for a minute. It's at Costco.
Well,
nigga.
obviously, Keon, when bread came out in the 40s, this came out with it, but it didn't get widespread.
Bread
It
came out in the 40s, he just
30s,
said.
30s, 40s.
So nobody before the 30s was eating bread.
Nobody was eating bread. They literally
The
had
best
that
thing
in life.
since sliced bread. You think Jesus was slicing bread? He's like, what the fuck? No,
He
this
passed bread. It was there. It was there.
nah, it was a different kind of bread. It was made from yeast.
They were breaking it like, when
Yeah,
break
they were
bread.
breaking bread with each other.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, they was breaking bread.
Ooh.
Okay, you saying sliced
I
bread.
just found
Okay.
out you can block people on Cash App. That made me
Yes.
happy.
For real?
Let me
Yeah.
guess who you
Why
blocked.
would you block a blessing?
You blocking your blessings?
No, he requested money. He didn't send money.
Oh.
Sometimes it'd be a mistake. I like to call him out like, hey, Brandon, you requested. I think it was a mistake, bitch. So,
but he did it to me and Jay. So I feel like he trying to come up real quick.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If Stevie Wonder was trying to cash at me and he made a mistake and hit request, I'd be like, hey, Stevie, put somebody on the phone real quick. Let me explain to him what you're doing.
Oh, fuck.
But Stevie wouldn't do that because Stevie can see. I don't care what anyone says. He can see. He can see. He can see.
It's a 50-year con. It's a 50-year con.
He is committed to the bit. He commit to that bit.
Put it like this.
He can see.
What if he said, what if he did it on his deathbed? Like they broadcasted live, he took the glasses off and he read a whole chart of all the letters down to the very last row. He's like, "Gotcha, niggas."
That's the only thing that could save 2020 is if he comes out and admits that he can see, then I'll be like, you know what, this year wasn't that bad, fam.
I saw everything.
He can't see.
Remember when he shot that 3?
Nigga, I don't think you was on the episode. CP, when we did.
Look, hold on. No, yeah, so I'm driving. Here go the thing. How he know what to do with the steering wheel? How he know how to at least have that was a girl 3. That was an 8th grade girl 3 right there. How he know to do that? That's all. How the fuck did he know? You understand what I'm saying?
Was he born blind or did he become blind later on?
You think he was born when the NBA was out? You think he was watching NBA?
Yes, the NBA was out when he was born.
Bro,
how old do you think he is? There was basketball when he was.
Stevie Wonder's like black and white baby picture. Oh, for sure. He ain't like color baby picture. His baby picture.
Yeah, but they had basketball. They had basketball in Detroit.
They had baskets and balls. I refuse to believe that they had the association.
Maybe not, but they called it something else. I think they called it something else.
Listen.
What?
So that means he saw the whole Cosby Show when he did that episode where he was jamming on the one. He saw everybody. He saw Vanessa's boyfriend, Robert.
He looked at Felicia Rashad ass, and one of them scenes he was like, I was like, nigga. But no, though. If I was Stevie Wonder, somebody would get fucking. I'm not into like, I don't condone sex trafficking and all that. Somebody getting trafficked for some eyes.
Thank you for not condoning sex trafficking.
Oh, easy. Somebody get trafficked.
I heard they offered Stevie the surgery to get vision, and he was like, "No, I'm good at this point." Now, keep in mind, I heard this. I didn't read this or nothing, but it's like, at this point,
I think that's an urban myth.
No, that was true. They said that he didn't want to do it because his wife smelled good, and he didn't want to fuck it up and look at her and she not be cold. Cause then it's like, I've been fucking the smell.
Yo.
He gives whole new meaning to that song, Isn't She Lovely? Because when I was a kid, I used to be like, how does he know?
Somebody told him what lovely is. He was asking the question. So
that's what I'm saying.
Isn't she lovely?
I don't know.
Is she lovely?
Is she lovely? Isn't she?
Y'all are terrible.
Real quick, because we got like 27 minutes left. I just changed my name to the Moore Mods. I didn't realize they had a Cash App. But there's a Cash App going right now for the Moore Mods. So if you guys want to donate to them, man, to keep them here, they come every night of the week that we do the show, and they stay for the whole show. Shout out to the Rewatch Gang because they pull up afterwards. So if you guys want to bless the Moore Mods, it's 3 of them. They'll split it equally. I'm definitely gonna donate something because I did not know that they had a Cash App, so I'm definitely gonna bless them for it.
I would donate something, but fuck that. Let Marcus donate something. More mods, please.
I would like to thank everybody that gave me some money after I said I didn't get no money. Thank you.
Tahir, we're thanking people at the end, right? Because last time I was
Yeah, we thank you at the end.
I realized what's going on too. I figured out the mystery of why I'm getting roasted in the comments. These are all the dudes that don't have profile pictures, and I had said earlier they was ugly and didn't like their face, so they trying to get me back. I get it now. I get it. You still ugly though, because I'm looking like you got the little shadow as an icon because you don't like your face. So that's why y'all trying to talk about me.
Get him.
I'm gonna go ahead and let
double it down on it.
I'll let you because you don't like your face.
Hey, here go the thing. Don't feel bad. Even if you handsome, Heather got a way of making a nigga ugly. Look at you. You think you all of that? Heather, you tearing niggas down. But listen, somebody named Nicholas Donald, I think you got me fucked up because you are asking for 50 and you says for just now joining Zoom with the homies. LOL. I think you probably want to give me that. You don't want that from me because you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cancel this and then we're gonna do it again.
Yeah, see, this is the first time this has happened to here. I've never received people trying to trick me and request because somebody requested $5 and put in a note, I eat ass. First of all, why I'm gonna pay you $5 to eat my ass? And what?
He supposed to pay you? Yeah. That's a goddamn service. He supposed to pay you?
No, why I gotta pay him to eat? Like, I don't understand.
Women, y'all got shit fucked up. That is a service.
He want me to pay him $5 to eat my ass. That's crazy.
Stranger.
That don't make sense at all.
Why so low?
A stranger, that's a 5 well spent. If you just gonna go down that path, don't sit up there and request whatever. Maybe I'm from an old school. Maybe
I get that for free. What I gotta pay for it for?
You think you do? That? Yeah, well, it's people out here starving for an ass eat. For those women, $5. I
got enough yams to go around.
Yams.
So, yams.
Yams.
Listen, I'm fine. Y'all can't see. You can only see from the bosom up. But if you go to my Instagram,
he said the bosom. You get older every sentence.
Stand up and
Ty is bringing so many new vernacular to this dialogue.
Bosom up.
Old new vernacular.
Don't make me take off this brassiere now. I was showing y'all a thing or two.
Look, once you become a grandmother, your titties turn into a bosom. I got a 1-year-old grandbaby, so they changed over last year.
You look great.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I didn't know that titties.
I am the oldest one on this whole fucking Zoom thing.
No, you're not.
Yes, he is. Jay is 60.
Jay is 60? You're 60?
Oh my God.
I feel it. No, I'm in May I will turn 50. I'll be turning 50.
Oh my God, you look
really?
Yeah, whatever that elixir you drinking. Yeah, because white people they usually spoil around 37.
Right.
Yeah.
I always say fat don't crack. So just keep getting fatter.
Okay.
There's some truth to that though. You keep some weight on your face, you're gonna look younger. Longer we keep your face thin, that's when it start getting all wrinkled. Keep a little weight on.
You know, when last time you saw a fat wrinkle, it don't go like that.
That's what I'm saying. People keep a little chubby.
You know them fat wrinkles. It's waves and rolls, but ain't no fat wrinkles.
Yeah, Guinness, mother's milk.
It's not.
See that now his dream of opening a dojo in Ireland make a little more sense because it's like a retirement plan. I'm kind of with it now. I'm kind of with it.
All right, Heather, easy.
Traveling with Jay
Everybody in the comments, get Heather.
I liked it from jump though. I thought it was a great plan.
Traveling with Jay was so dope because he is older. Like we used to always get the wheelchair and we would get early boarding because he was an older person. Like if you're traveling with a child or elderly, we would always get early boarding because of Jay. It was great, man. I loved it.
No, first of all, it wasn't because I'm older. It's because I'm fat.
That too. I tried to save it.
Yeah.
See, Jay. See, you and me got a similar thing in common, right? I can't get fat because I'm kind of short. So as soon as I get fat, bam, it's over. Diabetes, penguin, I'm everything, right? You're too tall to be fat. You're just heavy. Like for you to get fat, Maury would have to come and be like, so how many eggs a morning are we talking, Big J? You're like 36 you know what I'm saying? Like you're not big, bro. Because you like Big J's like you like 6'7", right?
6'8", right?
6'8".
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Wang
Yeah.
Oh, you big boy. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I bet. Shit. My dick could probably get colder than your dick shadow. Like, what the fuck is going on? It's that dark around this motherfucker.
Wait a second.
Oh, fucking goddamn it.
It just get dark. It got white dark. It got white dark around this.
Not white dark.
I feel like from Jay's age to his size, every black woman in here is now Ireland's not that bad. I think I would go to Ireland. Thinking about it.
Ireland don't sound bad. Hey, what's up,
Whatever.
Jay?
You fuck with Jay and you had them meat curtains for your titties to get reconstructed. If you want to. You gonna have curtains fucking around. Some of these ladies like this.
6'8".
They coming for your
That's
DMs.
hella
They coming
tall,
for your
Jay.
DMs, Jay.
Yeah.
Some of y'all
6'8",
phones be looking
hella
like a
tall.
full diaper. Be like, God damn, that's all coochie.
Oh, God, I said it earlier. Again, I said it. You weren't here, CP, but seeing you and Keon there and everybody else, all the other comics, and just being around that energy in person is. You posted something about it, and 100%, man. It was so good seeing you guys.
Bro, your set was so amazing, Jay. My babysitter couldn't make it, so my wife was watching from the crib. She's like, I never saw Jay. He was, my wife she be critiquing everything. She a Detroit woman, like, homeboy fit was whack. You know what I'm saying? But she was like, yo, Jay was, man, like, yeah, bro, like you killed it, bro. And it was good to see you, good to see Tony, good to see Precious, good to see T Merv, good to see Ryan, bro, good to see Keon. Like, who else was there?
Keenan Baker.
Keenan was there.
That's how it be, man. Go up to the top Sunday on a Sunday and just you ain't performing. There's 80 comedians there.
Yeah.
What's crazy is I normally don't watch everybody's set, but because it's been so long, I was glued in. I was in the audience like, these people are hilarious. Like I was all in. Because like when you just like to be around it. And I was a full fan, and I don't watch people set like that unless it's like my friends, but I pulled up just to watch all of y'all do comedy because I was like, I just want to be in the environment.
Dog, you know what I forgot about? Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say it really is a trip how it literally is like that fucking fix. Like oh, I have to fix this can sustain me for like another month. Thank God.
Yes. And that's what Tony was saying. He like Kevin really saving lives with this shit, bro, because we don't make a lot of money doing it. And if you're not a purist at it, that can, what I'm saying? Like, of course, eventually we do make money doing it, but if you're not a purist at it, bro, if you don't appreciate that time for what it is, you're in the wrong business, number one. Number two, what I forgot was the high of, there was like 4 jokes on that stage that were born right then. And I love doing that. I love doing that. Like, there were a couple of jokes that had never been verbalized before. They were thoughts, and so when they come out and they get received, or I'm in the moment hearing myself say this shit, bro, like I've been thinking about Africa for like 6 months, never said it. And then I go into this whole thing, bro, that shit is like, man, that shit gives me like goosebumps, bro. Like we're being used by our own subconscious. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Another thing is like,
you fucking make me cry, CP.
I'm sorry, man.
It's amazing that Kev has created, one, the engagement with the small, intimate audience, the streaming with the thousands of people watching it, and then also created a safe space for you to feel free to even try those new jokes on stage, because like it's certain crowds in LA, you go to and you feel the pressure to have to kill because you never know who's in that audience. But these are people who are just fans of Kev, which are byproduct fans of you. So if Kev has already given you the stamp, they're there just to enjoy it. It's not like when you used to go to the traditional clubs, and especially in LA, some people are there just to show off their outfits. Some people are there because their significant other just want to get out. If somebody bought a ticket to that show and they're watching it, they're streaming, it's because they want to be entertained. And you're comfortable enough to share your art, not only share your art, but like even try to go further. Yeah, you can go ahead and grab the trash. So yeah, man, like it's dope, man. Kev is dope, man. I'll never say that enough.
You hit that on the head, bro.
I try to gravitate to people that are like that and also learn from it and incorporate that in my life, because we really all we got. There is no AFTRA or anything like that for comics. Like if we don't look out for each other, no one will. We don't have a SAG. We don't have any representatives fighting on our behalf unless it's your manager or your agent. And even them, they're doing it because they get a piece of it. So we have to look out for ourselves. Like, and for
somebody put in the comments about CP's bit, here I go again on my own. And I just want to do a thing. So I saw CP do that bit the first time at Flappers in Burbank. And I told him afterwards, this is like a behind the scenes comic thing. And I told him how brilliant that bit was and how there is not another song in the universe that fits that bit better than Here I Go Again on My Own. As comics, as we all know as comics, there's certain words or certain things that you're like, that is it's perfection. And I was so happy that CP did that bit. And I remember the first time I saw Keon do stand-up at we were at God damn it, now I can't think, Comedy Union. CP or Keon, when we were at Comedy Union.
Yeah.
We both
it was Tahir show, right?
What's up?
It was Tahir show, right?
Yes, and we both, I think, were seeing each other. Like, you know, there's comics that you hear about and you know, you're like, I know he's probably crushing all the time because of the company he keeps. And we all kind of hold ourselves accountable, like, hey man, that shit's kind of hacky, or that's a good fucking premise, dig down on that. And I remember seeing Keon at Comedy Union, and he saw me both the first time, and I was like, oh yeah, now I get it, what I hear about. So dude, that fucking here I go again on my own CP is so fucking perfect.
It is, bro. It just captures the carefreeness of it. You know, I have this character that I do called Bud, right? And so I've changed his last name a couple times, Bud Gellerman, Bud Billiken. But the idea is for me to do my version of Eddie Murphy's Mr. White, right? Where he had the whole white face on. What was funny was that the executives, so we did it with Adult Swim. The executives were like, yo, CP, like, the makeup people saying you don't want to take the makeup off. And I'm like, yeah, I need it all day. I need it all day. I need to walk around literally all day. And I changed the way I walk. I did certain stuff. And when I explained to them why, they were like, damn, I'm like, yo, I don't think a white dude got to think about how cool he walked. I don't think there's a certain freedom in the ambiguity of like, I might be tough, I might not, who gives a fuck? I'm just, you know, it's like, and I think that when I do that joke, it's not about the Black woman as much as it is about the white versus the Black freedom to express. You know what I'm saying? And so that's like that song is just so like, it reminded me of like American Pie about to come on or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like, here we go, the boys back together. You know, it's like
the boys back together.
The boys is back in town. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I love the science of comedy. It's always,
it really is a science,
dude. Yeah. It has always been the science of comedy for me. Like you have a premise, you have an idea in your head, and you're like, I know this is funny. I can't get it to work right now, but I fucking know it's funny. And then you change one word, or you change how you say a word, and it just fucking it up.
Thanks, Jay.
And like Tahir, I'll tell the story again. When we were on tour and you adjust mid-set, I don't give a fuck. I know I told it.
Yeah, no, it's. I think it's, and I appreciate you, Jay, for highlighting it, because I don't never like to toot my own horn. I just love what I do. I love that I have the gifts and are able to share it with the people. But hosting, being a great host and a great comic is different from just being a great comic. Because you have to, like, I mean, I remember one show we were in, I can't remember what city it was, but the crowd was just like, blah, like they didn't want to do anything. Yeah.
Is that the one that I came up to you afterwards?
It might have been, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's like the thing that's so interesting to me is, as a comic, I know what you're doing, but I also know that the audience has no idea what you're doing. They're just on board for you for the ride. But I can see in the middle of your set, you're shifting in the moment. In the moment, you're shifting. You're changing. You may be changing your material. You may be changing how you're applying it. You're walking into the audience. You're getting them on board, and you're turning them. You're fucking turning that energy. And like you said, people a lot of times they don't understand. Hosting is the most important part of the show. It's the hardest a lot of times. And Boston, the headliners are the hosts. The people hosting are the
big names. Hosts. Yeah, because you're the train conductor.
Yeah. But you also have to also be somewhat selfless in that, because the way I look at it is like, as a host, yes, I need as like a train conductor, I have to keep this moving, right? But I also have to know how much time I need to spend on here, how much time I don't need to spend on here, because I want the comics to shine. All I need to do is just set the audience up so y'all can come do what y'all do, because that's what y'all here for. I don't like when hosts get on there and they showboat and they hog the stage. They try to drain the crowd of all
host lining.
Like, bro,
they call it host lining.
Yeah. We get 10, 15 minutes up top to set that good energy, right? That's what I do, and I get out the way. If I don't have to do any jokes in between, they don't need me to stretch, bro, I'm out. I'm out. I like to keep it, because I'm ready to go anyway. When the show starts, I'm ready to go.
The worst is when somebody just got done killing, and then the host comes up and does like another 10 and ruins that energy. If the person just murdered, just bring up the next person. They're already ready to go. What the hell are you trying to get your new joke
ride the wave?
Just ride the wave.
Yeah.
And now you can get the energy. You got to reset the room.
Everybody don't like to see somebody else. No, everybody don't like to see everybody shine. No, you got comedians that you'll kill on stage, and they in the background going, "But wait to see what I can do." instead of caring about the integrity of the whole show,
Mm-hmm.
it becomes very narcissistic. And it's like, oh, if y'all liked his joke, wait till y'all hear mine. It's like, we already heard you, bro. That's not your job is to guide the train.
Mm-hmm.
Bring up the caboose so these people can go home and want to come back another day. Instead, like you said, they gonna drain the audience. Now the person gonna go up behind them. They gotta start over because that wave went down. Now they gotta build it up again.
Watching here in that, I forget which city we were in to here. I think it was the first week that I was covering for Tony when he was out. But dude, it was a master class in stand-up. And dude, I've always appreciated the science and the art of stand-up. Like, you know, different people can make people laugh by doing different types of stand-up. Some of it might be hacky, whatever. But dude, watching how skillfully you adjusted in the moment and got that audience on board, and you knew the exact moment to be like, all right, they're good, I'm bringing up the next comic. It was I don't
want to lose that steam, man. I don't want to lose that steam because I don't want to have to do that because it's part chastising, it's part making them laugh, it's part feeling comfortable. And if you spend too long on either one of those, then you could lose them in that moment too. So it's about just knowing the right moment to get up out of there. For everybody that's still in here, we got 2,400 people. Let me say this real quick. I'm tweeting Erykah Badu once again. And if y'all want to retweet that for your boy, let them know, hey, I'm still here. If you want to pull up to Zoom with the homies, would love to have you. Please retweet that because I want to get her on the show. And I don't know what other way to get her and a lot of other people's attention. So I'm just going to keep doing this and we're going to keep retweeting it. It's also 9 minutes until the end of the show. So we're going to go start wrapping this up. We can go CP since he just came in. Then we go Ty. Then we go Keon, Heather J, and then Big Irish J.
I just want to say, everybody who watched the Keep Your Distance comedy show, the support has been overwhelming. What I really like, one of my favorite things as a comic is when people type to me the quotes that they found funny in my set, or, you know, this joke, you know, because, you know, especially with us doing it virtual, you know, I remember working in radio doing a joke and I'm like, I don't know if that hit or not. And then I get off work, motherfuckers like, you had us about to crash. It's like, we as comedians, that really means a lot to us. If you didn't get a chance to see the show and you would like to see my comedy, I have a Patreon. My Patreon is only $5. I have 2 sets on there. I'm putting another one up tomorrow. And one of them is like a 55-minute set. The other one is a quick 13-minute special that I did in Chicago. I say special because you'll see when you see it. But I just appreciate all the support. Y'all can follow me on at Comedian CP. Everything at Comedian CP. That's it. I'm sorry. And I want to thank Kelly Showers, Mario Sneen, Mario showing out, LaShonda, Mario Ferguson, Mario Sneed again, Casey, Jose, Shanithia, Tess, Nicholas, Simone, Ryan, and Michael. I appreciate y'all.
Let's go.
There it is. Ty Davis, what you got for the people?
Oh, yeah, I got some stuff. Hold on. Okay, for that. Because I was trying to pull up the thing. Okay, here you go. Well, first, let me see. First, like on a serious note, to hear when you hit me the other day about this, I literally was talking to one of my girlfriends about you and about Zooming with the Homies. And Zooming with the Homies, I don't know if you know how important it is for us as a community, because it allows us the opportunity to fellowship with other comics. And I haven't touched the stage since March 8th. So I look forward to seeing and doing all of these things that you and people like Kev on stage, and like all of the stuff that you guys are putting out. And more importantly, that you're sharing it with me. Every time I do Zoom with the Homies, I get new followers. I'm like in a financial bind, and you'll hit me or I'll hit you and be like, hey, can I pop in real quick? And I'm able to pay a bill because I'm not working. So thank you for that. Thank you to your mods, the Moore Mob. And I have a podcast called Lost and Found. And I haven't put up an episode this week, which I will be recording tomorrow, but it's available on Apple and Google Play. It's called Lost and Found. And it's more like mental wellness and just some of my personal experiences and how it ties to those things. So the topic for this week is going to be toxic relationships with narcissists. So you should enjoy that.
That's everybody's life.
And some people don't know that they are the energy that people need to be protected from. So you should listen to it because it might be you. And thank you to Maxine, Mark, Marletta, Cameron, Jose, Candace, Nicole, Kelvin. Definitely shout out to Dominic. He was the one that got me to pull these titties out. Shout out to Troy and insert name. That's literally what it says on there. So thank you to you. The note says titty tips. And shout out to Marvin, Ashley, Dante, Nicholas, Corey, Marcus, Shanithia. I think I said that right. Charge it to my head and not my heart if I said it wrong. Shout out to Karis and Libra King. And follow me on Instagram at comedian Ty Davis. And it's so great to connect with Jay, Heather, and Keon because I haven't been able to like formally meet you guys or do anything with you before. So I'm gonna follow you guys as well. And if you don't follow me back, you got 72 hours and then I'll unfollow, but I'll still be looking around in your shit because I got a phantom page that I'll be looking at people's stuff on. And shout out to CP because I already know you, but I love you. You my friend. And do the shimmy because I like the shimmy. Do the shimmy thing. I like that. Happy late anniversary. Yeah, do it.
You talk. Go ahead. You talk. Okay. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. There it is. I like that. I like that. I like that.
We call it lotion in the knee sometimes. How you got? All right. Go ahead. My bad.
So, but listen, I had a great time. Thank you for having me on here to hear, and I hope I can come on again. I was so sad when you took a break, but I know you had to rest. But I was like, man, fuck that break, man. Like Zoom with the homies. So I'm glad you're back.
Absolutely, and I'm glad that you are always willing to come on and have a good time with us. So it's always a pleasure to have you here, Ty Davis. I don't know what happened to Heather, but let's go ahead and go, Keon.
First off, shout out to Tahir. Thank you again for having me, man.
Always a pleasure, brother.
I'm piggyback up of what you were saying earlier, just about we all we got, and for Tahir to do this every week and 4 times a week and put us all on, and we get to share followers and meet each other. I never met Ty before. You were absolutely hilarious. It was a pleasure meeting you. And just like for anybody who has anything negative to say about a Tahir or a Kev or Tony, anybody who's looking out for other people, you can kiss my ass. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Because
square up.
This is all we have. Like Tahir was saying, when Kev puts these shows on, a lot of us had not done any comedy on stage since March. And for him to be able to do that and put us in front of people who are comfortable enough to let us, like my whole 15 minutes was stuff I had never said before in my life, but I was able to get it. Kev gave me a platform to do it, and the audience accepted it. And that's super dope. You guys don't know how big that is to us to be able to get this stuff out that we've been sitting on and we never got a platform to say it. So shout out to everybody who looks out for the comics because it's a really big deal to us. And for you guys, for the fans who allow us to do that, it's super dope. As far as this Cash App, Melissa, Gwen, Hanako, I'm sorry if I said it wrong, Jose, Belinda, Tess, Cynthia, Pamela, I really appreciate it, guys. Tune into my podcast, Daddy Issues. It is me, Tony Baker, Craig Wayans, DC Irvin, and Chaz Rogers. Look out, subscribe to my YouTube page. I am dropping a show soon. Tahir was on it, Kev was on it. It's a bunch of comics, so absolutely love it.
I haven't, but that's cool.
You said what?
I mean, I haven't, but that's cool.
Me neither, Jay. Don't worry about it, Jay. Me neither.
Anytime you say that, somebody's gonna say that.
Right.
Anytime.
No, knowing we shoot a bunch of episodes at a time. We all be on it, but yeah, look out for that, man. And again, Tahir, thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man.
Oh yeah, always a pleasure, man. Heather J, which Irish J. Then we go Heather J. We close out with Heather.
Okay. First, for the last time I did this, I don't remember the episode. I apologize. I didn't thank the numerous people that cash apped me for getting fucking hammered. Thank you, Tahir, for doing this and having me on again. And I don't know if people know, but in the entertainment industry, stand-up is the least respected of all the arts or entertainment. And the whole Patreon thing and cash apping thing is really new. And it's huge. It's fucking huge for us. So thank you. I want to thank Maxine, Edward White, Gwen. I don't know if should I be telling people's last names? I don't know.
You can. You don't have to though. They know who they are.
Gwen, I will. So they know I'm talking to them specifically. Gwen Thomas, Nicole Pritchett, Amber, Tess, Tiffany Kane, Heather. Oh no, Heather, I sent money to. Sorry. Felicia Ogunjube. God, I hope I said that right. Ogunjube. Brandon Langley. Fuck you for trying to weasel. Chinethea Nelson. Maurice Dyer. Karis Glouden. Chastity Hudson. Used to date a girl named Chastity. Broke that. Leo Murray. Jose Martinez, LaShonda Johnson, Faith Rogers, and Faith Rogers again. Thank you all. I truly appreciate it. You guys have no idea how much this is helping all of us. I mean, we're all trying to find our way through this whole shit and figure it out. And, you know, shout out to Kev, shout out to Tahir for giving us a platform to do this. Fucking, there was one other thing I wanted to say. And now I'm a little buzzed, had a few beers.
Here we go again.
I love you, Tahir. I appreciate this. Fuck, I can't remember. Hopefully I'll remember after Heather goes.
Okay.
Okay, so I agree with Ty. I really appreciate getting to know some of you, like, except for Tahir and CP, I don't know anybody. And I love you guys so much now. I feel like we're friends in real life, so I hope we are.
Yes, we are.
Thank you so much, Tahir. This platform is amazing. I don't know if you intended it to be as awesome as it's becoming, but if you don't end up with a late night show when this is all over, let's burn Hollywood to the ground. Let's just burn it ground. This is a grassroots amazing show. You're making so many people happy. They love you so much in the comments, and I just think that's amazing, and it should be rewarded. So I'm all for it. I'll key grip, or I'll be a production assistant or something. I just want to help you.
Make it happen. All my friends don't be on my team anyway, so that just goes without saying. I'm keeping the money in the house.
I do whatever, you know what I mean? I want to thank these people real quick, and I want to guys, because my second book came out a couple days ago, so I want to talk about that too.
Yeah.
Tess, Jason, Pamela, Demario, Sheldon, LaRonda, Johnson Benoit. I'm not sure if that's French. That sounds amazing. That's a name with character. That's a good name right there. Kendrick, Cece, Tess again, Andrea, Fela Bates. I like Fela Bates. She sounds like a female rapper or something, like Fela Bates. I feel like you don't mess with her. I don't know your story, but I don't want to cross you. Like whatever you say, I'm gonna say okay. Nicholas, Brandon requested $20. I don't know what Brandon was on. I'm just seeing this right now. Brandon, you know what? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, fuck Brandon.
Brandon. That's your hustle. Sheldon, Mario, Jermaine, Tiffany, Marcus, Shanithia, beautiful name, Troy Thompson, Nicholas, and Alicia, another beautiful name. Thanks so much, guys. We appreciate you guys are keeping us, keeping our phones on and keeping a couple of little items in the refrigerator, you know. A lot of comedians didn't get no unemployment. A lot of us didn't have any income to report in such a way that we could qualify for unemployment. So thank you very much for that. Okay, so my second book is out. As some of you may know, I write a detective series about a hood rat who solves murders. So my second book is out. If anybody wants to go to shortybooks.com or go to Amazon and just put my name in, Heather J. Harris, my books will come up if you want to support the movement of me trying to tell Black girl stories. Please do that. If I offended you in the comments by telling you that you were unattractive, I want you to pray for me because I meant it. But
yes.
Because I do better. Okay. We both know I'm right, but I need to do better. And whoever is cracking on my hands and teeth and all that, I'm going to go ahead and let you have it, bro, because you was the tree that fell in the forest and didn't make a sound. So roasting though, over here from my mama's house. And to hear for not talking any trash about my city. Because I just went in the mood for it today, bro.
I'll text it to you tomorrow though. I got 16 of them lined up. So you know how I feel about Detroit. Hey, what's up, CP?
You're one of my favorite people too. We start talking about Detroit. You're literally one of my heroes to hear. You know, we talk about Detroit, but I forgot. God damn it. He from the south of the Midwest, and you can't forget that.
Because only Midwest can talk about Midwest, because y'all don't understand how we get down here. Shout out to CP corned beef. I was craving corned beef for 4 months in California. Shout out to the corned beef maker. I'm coming to get my sandwich as soon as I get home. I love everybody so much. Thank you, Tahir. This is amazing.
Absolutely.
Here.
Yeah, yes.
I remember what I want to say. I got a podcast every Wednesday, comes out, Worthless Wednesday. It's called the Hollings Worthless Podcast, my last name. But I got a podcast coming out next week with my buddy Manny Martin called Love in Black and White. It's comics. He's a black dude, always dated white women, married to a white woman. I'm a white guy, always dated black women, and I'm single. So it's going to be very comedy heavy, but dating, relationship, shit like that. That's coming out next week.
Awesome, man. Get it up, Jay. I'm proud of you, man. Get that grind on, my boy.
Oh, and I want to say to you, Tahir, you, Keon, CP, Ty, Heather, all of you guys are motivation and inspiration to myself. Telling you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jay.
Get some more cash apps. Go on, Jay. Let's get about it. I want to say everybody is also blessed. I want to say to Dine Dun Zoo.
Shout out to all my mods, man, my amazing mods, Jennifer Rivas, Stephen Ocon, Hippie Goes, man. Thank y'all so much for blessing them in their cash apps. They have been thanking you guys throughout the night. Definitely appreciate the support that you guys give my supporters. It makes a difference. It would not be possible to do what I'm doing without my amazing friends who are my co-hosts and also my amazing mods. Let me know that you guys received those gift cards in the mail too. Next, I would like to shout out all of you guys for watching this and making this doable. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There are a lot of days I don't feel like doing it until we start rolling, and just the positivity that you guys put in the comments, the fact that you guys show up every week. With no promise of a big name, with no promise of giveaways, you guys just show up and you are very accepting of my guests, of my friends, and for the most part, very respectful as well. So thank you guys so very much. I genuinely appreciate it. Big shout out to the Rewatch Gang. Chastity, I definitely didn't forget about them. This is a group of beautiful people that come and watch the show after we've ended. I will literally wake up in the morning at 8 o'clock and the chat is still going. People will come in at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, watch the whole thing over. I wake up at 6:37 in the morning and it's still going. And to get that type of love and appreciation for a product that you're putting out that just started randomly is a beautiful thing. So thank you guys so very much from the bottom of my heart with that as well. Tomorrow we have another lineup that's gonna be dope. Wednesday we have Wording is Hard, and I'm also shooting 4 new episodes of Wording is Hard on Wednesday as well.
I want a rematch.
No, you're not getting that. We have another Zoom with the homies that night, and then another Zoom with the homie on Thursday. Really quickly, I just want to thank Jose Martinez, Maxine, Valinda, Mario Ferguson, Chanitha, Nelson, Shanith, is it Shanithia? Shanithia, I think it's Shanithia. Tiffany taking the stage, Gwen, Edward White, Amir, Janine, thank you guys so much. And I want to give a big shout out to J-Mo. I don't know if he's in here tonight.
Hey, what about Marcus? Jesus Christ.
I'm not done. I'm just going through the cash apps first, Jay. Just calm down. I'm going to shout him out for sure. J-Mo.
You got to take your shirt off when you do, dog.
J-Mo also comes up and he donates a lot. Shout out to Popcorn World, man. Big fan of him. And LeBaron always chops it up with me. I actually got to respond to him. He hit me when I was in transit and I couldn't respond. I want to give a big shout out to Marcus Baleo. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but he donated a grip tonight, man. I definitely appreciate you, bro. Hope that wasn't with a stolen credit card because that would suck. But if it was genuine and it was from the heart, I definitely appreciate that as well. To everybody telling me to get Chico Bean on here, I would love to get Chico Bean on here. I'll do the same thing with that tweet that I did with Erica, and I'll let y'all know on the show that we're going to get that one going. It might be as easy as calling Carlos and asking him to do it, but I also don't like hitting people up and be like, yo, you think you could connect me with such and such? I like to do it on my own merit first, and then if I can't get any traction with that, then I'll reach out to Carlos and do that. But I don't want to put people in a weird position where I have a relationship with Carlos. I knew him before Wildin' Out. I don't have a relationship with Chico, so I don't want
my nigga. You know, Chico was on World Star TV with me for like 5 episodes.
I feel more comfortable with you, CP, asking you if you wouldn't mind.
I'm about to reach out to him.
I definitely would appreciate that, man. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to try to get that going, and we definitely going to try to get Erica on here. We're going to try to get Freddie Gibbs on here. We're going to try to get Kevin Hart on here. As much and as many people as I can from my own merit and from my friends like CP and others. We're going to try to get as many people as possible. I would love to have Neil on here. I reached out to Chris Spencer today and sent him another list of people that I would love to get on the show. So we're going to try to make that happen as well. Country Wayne as well. Keon was not cheated on the show. Keon just didn't beat me. That's all that was. So don't listen to him in the chat or whenever he's talking about that.
Lost it to here on wording is hard.
Watch the episode and watch the word I got at the end, bro.
CP, I don't like the amount of surprise in your voice.
Well, to hear the thing, the game was created because words are hard for you. So that's why it's here. It's because.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Zooming with the Homies, man. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you tomorrow on the next episode. Peace out.